It's real nice and cozy, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a bit cold.
You at one point had a storm giant on your side who has lost its life.
Press F for respects, guys.
Yeah.
You kind of approached what looked to be like a throne room area, and it didn't look like the Jarl was there from what you've been told, but it looked to be his wife, and she was, got sick of talking to Akra, and a big fight ensued. And we were in the middle of the battle, and now she's dead. Yeah. And then
I'm down.
At this point, Wisp is down.
Freshly downed.
Yeah. And yeah, you guys are like said, just in the middle of the battle, and that's kind of where we ended because it started getting kind of late and whatnot. So, excuse me. You guys are asking about damages. This guy.
Which one?
Basically, the three guys. So these three guys here have not been hit yet.
And I really wish I could see where you're doing this.
Well, maybe if I get out the GM.
Oh, hey!
Yeah.
So those three guys haven't been hit, this guy hasn't been hit, and this guy hasn't been hit.
God damn it.
The guy that's down by Bandon,
These guys hit, I think.
he's looking pretty rough, yeah. I think he's got he had a synaptic shock. Is that still stays even if you go unconscious?
It's not concentration.
Thorns or fire happening right now?
I think it's thorns. I think it's a wall of thorns.
Okay.
I guess that's kind of what we'll pick up right in the middle of battle here. So I guess that means it's the ogre's turn. How did the ogre roll higher than all you guys? What the hell?
Listen, we tried our hardest.
Did our best. Here we are.
Did I give you guys experience points at the end of the last one or no?
No.
No. Okay. Cool. He's basically gonna take a swing at Zeph then. The ogre is looking he's looking pretty rough.
Music. By the way, just I know if these headphones are working or not.
What did you say?
I don't hear any. There we go.
I hear music.
Now I hear music.
Yeah, it's been going the whole time.
Yeah.
Oh, I had to turn it up all the way. Got it.
All right. 20 to hit, Zeph?
No, it's 22.
All right, so he takes a swing. This is kind of hard to get right into battle. Like, that's weird. Usually we're doing a little more talking and whatnot, and now we're in the battle right away.
Oh, I figured out why I couldn't hear it.
So yeah, he takes a swing at you, Zeph, and you're able to dodge out of the way, no problem. Key 3, I think you are currently... Are you flying or something?
No, that's I have a sanctuary or something.
Sanctuary, yeah. You're right.
Yeah, I have one of Akra's
Yep.
yay goodness spells.
They gotta make wisdom saving throws before they can hit you.
Yeah, I always give out the yay goodness spells.
That is exactly correct.
You are accurate.
I hate you. I hate all of you.
Mm,
Okay.
I should have never said.
Am I able to go through this space between the ogre and the rock formation?
Sure. You're small.
Whoa. 10. What's my strongest potion? Potion. Wisp. Alright.
Yay! I'm alive.
You got 14 hit points.
Okay, so that was 15 out of 35. And then I'm going to... Oh shit, these guys have reach. I forgot. Sorry. 20,
Yeah, they can't reach
25,
you, though.
disengage,
So.
35. Oh, no,
Alright.
no. Yeah.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right, that ends your turn. All right, Wisp, you had a potion poured down your gullet, and you kind of feel this warmth as you come back to consciousness. You're staring up at an ogre and a frost giant on the other side.
Would I know if if I dimension doored away, would it cause an attack of opportunity?
I would say you probably would know that it wouldn't.
All right,
You've probably done it at some point or another in battle.
I was just wondering. I wasn't sure, and I was like, well, should probably ask. Oh man, to stay and fight or to run? I'm gonna look at Zeph and be like, Zeph, I know you can do this, buddy, and pat him on the shoulder and give him an inspiration as a bonus action in Dimension Doorway.
Nice.
Just from around this corner, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I mean you got 500 feet, I think it is.
Yeah. Well, I
you
don't want
go-
to leave them. So.
Right. Yeah. But you're familiar enough there to go wherever, anywhere you want back there.
Yeah. So, Zeph, you have a D10.
Yes. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, I was gonna say get out of here anyway. Heck yeah.
We know because we're such good friends that we know each other.
All right, Akra is up then.
Oh, I thought I rolled much lower. Okay. Well, there's a guy right next to me. I'll just smack him. Oh, my sheet's not open anymore. Do I have Divine Weapon up? I think I do.
I do, yeah, you do.
Am I tracking it? No, I don't remember how many turns I had. I'm going to say I have like 2 turns.
How long does it last? A minute?
A minute.
Yeah, you should be fine. Yeah, those both will hit.
For 18 damage apiece.
36. Nice. As you guys see, Akra hit with Flame Tongue again with that little, divine kind of spark going around it.
Well, I'll just kind of move around him.
Okay. All right, Bandon, you're up.
Let's see. How tall was the room again, Bob?
I think it was too tall for your spike that you're thinking about. Double check.
Like 65 feet or something like that, tall or something like that, I think.
Something like that, yeah. It'd have been like 45, 50 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna do something just for the sake of doing it.
All right.
How tall is the giant again?
The giant would probably be. I mean, he's big.
He's giant.
He's giant, like 120 feet probably.
20 feet tall?
Probably so. He's pretty tall. I don't know.
You could, in theory, just put one pillar under the other.
Actually, what I was thinking about doing was right under. I'm gonna take my staff and stick it right under his crotch, and then I'm gonna basically turn it into a tree. It's gonna basically turn into a
Nice.
60-foot tree.
Beautiful.
And I'm gonna try to do it so it's angled slightly away from me, so he hopefully at his highest point, maybe we'll be like over here somewhere, or okay, maybe right about there.
He's about to get some wood.
Oh,
Oh boy.
So you're lawn. So he's gonna go up in a tree. And where are you gonna angle at?
Like right above the thorn of right above the
Okay.
thorns.
Yeah. So the giant is. I'm gonna give him a dexterity saving throw to try getting out of there as it starts to grow. But he's not very dexterous, so yeah, he fails it. As he
He
tries
also
to
has a minus D6 to it too, so
Oh, yeah, he
so
failed
yeah, he
5.
definitely don't make it.
Yeah, he got a -1 then if he rolled. So, but yeah, he failed. So as you put the staff down, you say the magic word that you set up for it. The tree kind of launches out on an angle, and the giant goes with it. So the giant is now kind of hovering about.
Oh, he
About
lands
there.
in the thorn wall.
Right up. And so would it be possible? Let's see. The thorn wall is. Let me see how high the thorn wall is. It's
Through the thorn wall.
I'm gonna say it's.
Does it say?
It's 10 feet high, so it's above. Actually, it would be above the. It would be above the thorn wall. So, I guess the next question I have is, if I do that, do I have to wait till my next turn to just make the tree turn back into a staff?
Yeah, because you do have to use an action to do it.
Okay, all right, that's cool. So I'm done.
In theory, just place an immovable rod on top of one of them. They wouldn't be able to move.
So as of right now, you were trying to launch him off the tree. Is that what you're trying?
Well, that's a little bit unclear. I think what I'm trying to do is essentially, sort of somewhat launch him. If he ends up getting stuck in the branches of the tree, then I guess the idea would be that he would fall on top of the thorn wall. But if, providing he doesn't get
So for this particular case, it does say you have to the staff does have to be in fertile ground to grow the tree.
I guess would this not be considered fertile ground then?
Yeah, this is like clear stone. So
I was hoping maybe it might be volcanic rock. Pumice is actually quite.
You know what? I'm gonna get abandoned when we leave this cave. A jar of dirt.
Go. Good job.
Oh, sorry, Bob. I sort of led us on a very goose chase there.
yeah, no, that's I'll let you do it, but he'll get stuck up in the tree. I'll say it's fertile enough to grow the tree, unless you want to do something else. But he'll be currently stuck up in it right now, and he'll be over the branches or the thorn wall.
Okay, all right. I'll just leave it there then.
So, all right. So there's a big ass tree right here, kind of shooting out at an angle, we'll say, and it just kind of has the giant hovering over that thorn wall at the moment. Let's see. So then
Good
these
to see
guys.
orphans.
They're still kind of working their way over.
Now, the ones with the white backgrounds are servants, right?
Right. Correct.
The ones with red backgrounds. Oh, backgrounds
Backgrounds.
are the warriors, correct?
They're the ones with the red are normal frost giants,
Okay.
and the ones that are not with the white backgrounds, like yeah, they're like servants.
And then the yellow ones are orphans. Got it.
Yep. They can't really go much further than that, so that's where they're at. And the frost giants are up. All right, Bannon, you're gonna have a rock come thrown at your direction. Does a 20 hit?
Oh yeah.
So 31 points of bludgeoning,
Ooh.
and that's coming from this guy up here. Zeph. Oh, let's see here. He can see you, Key3.
No.
Great.
I'll
Well,
give you.
she
You
still
get.
sync her, right?
Yeah, so he's gonna try to throw the rock at you. You get half cover, so that's gonna be what is it? The +2 to your AC.
Does he need to make a wisdom save, or is that only for melee attack? I don't know
I
how
think it's
to
all
very well.
attacks.
I believe it's all. He failed, so he's gonna then throw the rock at Zeph.
No.
Stuff will be fine.
Luckily, it's disadvantaged because of how far away you are. So.
Cool.
Sorry, if I keep muting myself, it's because I don't want to cough in your guys' ear. So with you, Zeph, disadvantage is going to be a miss as the rock. You see the rock come flying your way, and you just kind of duck out of your way, and it smashes against the side behind you. The frost giant that's up in the tree doesn't really. He's still trying to figure out what's going on, so he kind of starts to climb his way down the tree. He gets about 20 feet down, and he's just thoroughly confused.
So is he in the thorn wall? Or
No, he's still not quite in the thorn wall, but he probably moved
Got it.
over like this maybe, as he's kind of working his way down. So, but he's gonna kind of hang out there, and he's thinking he's about to get shot with some arrows or some sort, so he's just gonna be watching, making sure no one does that. And then Zeph, you got one frost giant by you is gonna swing two great axes or two swings with his great axe toward you.
Okay.
With a 23 and a 25 to hit.
Yeah, they both hit.
Just damper on things.
42 total points of damage.
Damn it.
Alright.
Oh, excuse me. Alright, and that'll end the Frost Giant's turn. As it
Zeph,
is
are
now
you
the
still up?
Serpent's turn.
Actually, when he hits me, I'm going to basically do a hellish rebuke on him.
Oh, okay.
I thought you were about to say you went down.
Oh, no.
Actually, I die.
I'm straight out dead.
Alright, what's the damage on it? Or what's he gotta do?
gotta make a dex save. I
It's a
believe.
dex save.
That's not correct, is it?
Yeah,
Not. It's not correct.
it's not.
What's that?
I don't know.
Or your charisma DC doesn't. Is there a?
Well, that's off my
Difference?
that's off my charisma. It's just my regular
Yeah.
spell casting for
Well,
warlock.
I don't know when.
I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, that's correct.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's
It'd
not.
be higher
So-
if it was
I only have a
wisdom.
2
Warlock spell,
for
right?
charisma.
Gotcha.
So he failed with a 0.
Oh, sweet.
Actual-
Hey.
Yeah, that would, yeah.
That
So
might just fail.
He takes 15 points of damage as
Yes.
he hits you, and yeah, he doesn't like that. So
Well, I didn't like getting hit either.
this guy's gonna use like extra movement to squeeze through here.
Gonna try and bash Akra. Got it.
No, he already watched his buddy bash Akra and it doesn't work. So
Mm.
actually, no, he's gonna do something else.
What you gonna do when they come for you?
He's gonna dash
Oh no.
over to here.
I disagree.
Shit, actually, it's probably more like right around here. And then he's gonna go ahead and reach down and pick up Mama's axe or mace or whatever the hell it was.
Oh, it must be really important.
Rude little bitch with your magic weapon.
Well, it was the only weapon that did damage to you.
Yeah.
it was
It kinda,
Oh.
kinda
Star.
important.
Yeah, he's being smart.
Wow. He's smarter than the average frost servant.
This guy's gonna take an attack of opportunity, sneak up there. So go ahead and
Yeah.
take attack, Akra. Actually, he goes up one more because he doesn't have reach. A 17 is going to hit, I think.
For 18 more again.
Would have been great if it was another instance of adding together to get 18.
It is.
It is.
It's the same one as the one above it.
Oh, you mean like a different, like if I got like 9 and
9. Yeah.
All right, Zeph, you're up now.
that.
Where do I start?
Scratch that. He's gonna try smacking you with the great club again. Sorry,
Oh.
I forgot that he can still have that attacks. He's gonna miss with both of them.
Okay. And who is this? I'm sorry.
That servant that ran away from Akra and came up to you.
Oh, okay. That the actual ogre, he looks pretty rough, or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna use a key point and I'm gonna do flurry of blows. But if I do take him down, I don't know how bad he is. I'm gonna move to the dude that just last swung at me.
Okay. Cool.
And then before you tell me if it hits or what, I do have the inspiration. So I'll probably use it if I think I'm gonna miss.
Okay. So that one.
I'm probably gonna use it here if this one misses for sure.
D10.
Well, you have to choose to use it before I tell you hit or miss. The first one definitely hits.
Hey, I don't remember what the ogre was, but I'll use it. Why the heck not?
D10.
So roll a d10.
So 16, I guess.
That'll hit.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god.
The 11 will hit and end his life.
Oh,
Oh, that stinks.
It's okay.
Hey, I used it. Well, can I stack two? Because whenever I got an inspiration, I already had one. I realized.
Oh, I didn't know you had one already, so you can't have.
I know. I was just playing, but I didn't realize till I just looked and I clicked on my
Alright, then-
inspiration spot.
Then I didn't use an inspiration.
No, you didn't use it then, because you would have known. Wisp would have known that he had one.
Oh, okay.
It was just a good pat on the back then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Reminded
then
him of the
I'm gonna
inspiration.
turn. I got one more shot. I'll turn and punch at the white background dude.
Okay. Yeah, he looks the roughest out of the two. That'll hit.
All right. And I'm going to probably stay right there. Because I don't want to attack of opportunity on me.
Alright, K3, you are up.
Okay, so I don't know if how these guys feel about poison, but I'm gonna bonus action.
I think you already did that. I think you have a poison on your dagger already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a run and stab.
Okay. Yeah, because I think I remember you doing that before and you just never used it yet.
Oh, okay.
So
You've been playing Team Medic, which
Yep.
I greatly appreciate.
that'll definitely hit.
I've been trying really hard. Okay.
Wait, I'm not done.
I
Oh
know
my
you've been
God.
trying hard. We've all been
3,
trying hard.
6, 3, 6, 2, 6. That would have been great if it was another 3.
He is still up. Not by much, but he is still up.
Awesome. Oh, and since I didn't use my bonus action,
Nope.
I can attack again. So I
Stab.
will do that.
Oh, Hasper.
Hesperus, you little bitch, but it hits, right?
No.
No, that doesn't hit.
It only hits
Ogre.
the ogre.
I see, I
The
see.
ogre
Yeah.
would hit, but not him.
Poor
Yeah.
ogre.
But since I did make a melee attack on this dude, I can still run away.
Yep.
Hey, Seth, you're great. Bye.
No longer sanctuary, unfortunately.
Peace.
Oh yeah, Sanctuary's gone.
Yep. Goodbye, Sanctuary.
Hi, Key3. Bye, Key3.
Wisp is up.
Oh, yeah? Am I?
Mhm.
Oh, boy. I'm gonna drink this healing potion. I'm back
Oh
here
my
real
god.
quick.
Alright, that's a bonus action.
Yeah, it's a bonus action. Calm down, Akara.
Alright, you're right. I just thought you're gonna sit there and heal yourself. I'm like, no,
Yes.
we need
Let me just
firepower.
use all of my stuff. I need to use. What is it? Is it a D? What's a regular healing?
Oh, sorry. Here, I got you.
2d4 plus 2.
9. Pretty solid.
9. Nice
9
one.
plus 14. Pardon me, because I'm terrible at math.
14's 23.
Oh, good. I put the put the period in front of that. You said 23. Yep. Okay. And I will, walk out here. Oh boy. And I'm going to.
This dude right here is looking real rough.
Yeah.
That white background. Yeah, he's looking real rough.
Kill him with words.
I mean, I would, but there's also a dude next to him, and I think I can. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna cast lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
So it goes past them. It doesn't hit either of them. It just goes like that here.
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. Well, it's half damage no matter what, so this guy's going down, and I'm gonna roll for him.
Yeah.
Not gonna waste my time.
Nice.
With a 1, he fails.
Yeah.
So these guys ain't very dexterous.
Nope. I remembered.
Yep, as you guys see a lightning bolt kind of come around the corner, you see Wisp come around, the lightning run back.
Yeah. How'd you know I was running back?
Because I seen your arrow.
I was like, can I make it? I could double my movement, but I don't. I want to keep that for now.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. And then
That's
that
my
brings us.
turn.
Accurate, it's strange because everyone's just kind of leaving you alone and running from you.
Yeah. Acker's not a huge fan of them hitting everyone else.
Brought this upon yourself.
I did, but probably would have been dead 5 times over if I didn't, so
Probably.
this guy.
Okay.
I'm assuming the hit. Okay.
He's coughing, so yeah.
Oh,
Poor
yeah.
Bob.
Oh, 11 and 18. Look at this.
Look at all these 18s.
Ugh. The first
I'm
one
not
was
complaining.
trash, unfortunately.
29 in total.
Hmm.
Alright.
It's like pick on someone else. Well,
Do you get any extra? It's just, so Divine Weapon is just extra to the hit, right? Not the damage.
It's just to the hit,
Okay.
and it changes it to
Alright.
radiant damage.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure you were missing anything.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't remember if I cast Divine Favor or not. I'm just gonna assume I didn't.
What does Divine Favor do?
It's 1d4
Spell slot?
extra radiant.
Could just scroll.
Oh no, I
back.
was rolling Divine Favor. I
You
think
were. Yeah, you were.
Okay,
So it's probably.
so
How long does that last?
it's the same as my divinity.
Okay, so that'll end. I think that'll end one round before the other one.
Yeah.
I think
So
you cast favor and then you cast divine weapon.
so
Ooh, excuse me.
I think I've got like 3 or so more rounds. I don't think we've been going that long.
We haven't been going for that long. You're fine.
Yeah. So
you-
I'll
you'll-
say I have 3 more rounds of
So
both.
go ahead and roll your divine favor thingy.
I did.
Oh, you did.
I'll
Extra
say I'll
Is
say
it-
you actually probably got more like 4 or 5 rounds.
5. Okay. I'll put it at 4 then.
'Cause it's been a long one, but it's only because of how many people there were. I
Right.
don't think the rounds have gone around that much.
No.
So it just took forever because of the amount of people that crammed into here. So, all right,
All right.
Bandit, you are up.
All right. So first thing I'm gonna do is make my tree into a staff again.
All right. So this dude would be 40 feet in the air. He's gonna land in the wall of throne. Kind of lands in the wall. That is. Let's see.
The number of stats for them.
I don't remember what it is. A wall of thorns. Did I say thrones?
Yeah, it's just like it would happen if you took the throne from Game of Thrones and made it into a wall.
Honestly, though,
Just a shitload of them.
here's the wall.
So I'm gonna go ahead and say, why don't you roll the 7d8 of slashing damage right now? Probably
Rocky Balberenden.
Yeah, I mean, when you go into the concentrate. So if you want to keep it up, you can still keep it up.
All right. And question: Is the ground finished stone?
No, I'll say in this particular case, no. Just because
Okay.
I let you cast the staff, so I'll
All
say
right.
it's good.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and just go underground.
Okay, up on this, like on the throne area here, like up here, this would be finished. So you want to be able to go there.
All right. So I'm going to go underground, and then how much movement would I have if I'm would it just be my underground movement, my burrowing movement, or would it be?
Yeah, it'd be your burrow, whatever. So 30 feet.
Alrighty. 20, 30. So I was gonna go right about there.
Okay, and now you're down. So that's gonna be, I think, what I say, like 20, 30 feet up. So you're still below it a little bit.
Okay.
So just keep that in mind. All right. The young frost giant's turn.
The Orphans. They know nothing, Jon Snow.
they don't know. Okay, they're not sharing a space. It don't matter because they don't have reach. So the one, he's gonna try to swing at you, Akra. And
Okay.
oh shit, natural 20, but it bounces off.
Whew.
He's like, what the hell? The other frost giant's like, no, not him, the blue one.
Not this one. That one.
It's red and blue.
So the other one's gonna pull out his javelin and throw at the blue one.
I think I can invoke disadvantage
Okay.
with my reaction. So
Is it only a melee attack or all attacks?
that's a good question.
We'll say in this case, that's gonna be important, I think.
Let me look. Hold on. I'm looking at the fighting style real quick.
Only the reason it's gonna be important is just from the fact of
Yeah, I can impose
anybody
disadvantage.
else. Okay, on any
So when a
attack.
creature I can see targets a target that's
Okay.
within 5 feet of me.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so you want to impose disadvantage now?
Yep.
Okay, then an 11 is going to miss.
Don't know if that made an impact, but
No, it didn't. But
Oh.
your reaction is doggone. That's why the important part was.
yeah, I've got you, Zeph. It was completely gonna miss him.
And the frost giants now. This guy can now see key 3. Or he's been able to, but Bannon disappeared. So key 3, you got a rock coming at you.
Okay.
I think a 19 is gonna hit.
Makes it, breaks it. Wait. Yes, that's yes.
So 23 points of bludgeoning.
Cannily dodge.
Okay, so down to 11. Zeph, you have a rock. You're gonna have like 3 corners. Those are giants in the way. So I think this is add 5 to your AC,
All right.
and it's disadvantage. So, yeah, 19 is gonna miss.
Yeah, I would have 27.
Nice. Then the frost giant is gonna go ahead and take 2 swings at you, Zeph, the one that's right next to you, and both are gonna miss. 17 and 19.
Intimidated by my presence. You see what happens when I walk over here?
All right, this servant, lone servant, he's gonna run over here. He's gonna chuck the morning star up to the frost giant that's up there.
Oh, smart. Wow, this man is this is a very smart giant.
How much?
Comparatively.
So they move 20, 30, and he's gonna just kind of start moving his way that way. That ends his turn. Zeph, you're up.
All right, I might as well.
Beat the orphans.
Yeah, flurry of blows. I'm gonna punch till I can't punch no more, and to one guy, and start punching the next guy.
That will hit, I believe. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Ooh,
Yep.
does that one does? Okay.
Yep. And yeah.
Nice.
So now that orphan is looking rough. Well, he's not quite an orphan actually yet. He's still a young frost giant.
We have to change that now.
Yes. Immediately.
I mean, he could just be a dead one.
All right, key 3, you are up. Key 3.
Walk away. Sorry. 1 second.
Okay.
Okay, plugged in. Okay, so, how the 3 that are around Akra and Zeph, how do they look like compared to each other?
This guy right here looks like he's ready to. Zeph just beat the shit.
Perm.
The other 2, frost giant, the big guy looks about half, a little under half, and the other guy hasn't been touched.
So in the past, when we talked about poison, you said it would last 2 hits. Is that still the case?
Yeah, if that's what I said. Yep.
Will I be able to get to red dude without an attack of opportunity by yellow dudes?
Yeah, if you come, you'd have to come up through these 2 squares.
Get 20, 25, 30. Give a stab.
Look at you.
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh,
halfling luck.
thank goodness that you're a half.
27 hits.
I'm
Poor
definitely
Bob.
spoiled by this halfling thing. I can never not be a halfling now.
Except when
Venom.
you're a dwarf.
That's true. I like being a dwarf. Alright.
44 points.
mhm. And then
He's still up.
I'm going to bonus action drink a... No. I'm going to bonus action run away. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. Got it. All right, Wisp, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I haven't.
Oh, that's nice to know. Alright. How's the well, I'm gonna come around this corner real quick, but how does this guy look here? Bob's dying. Roll rough. Okay. I'm just gonna shatter. Think. No. Trying to put it. Yep, right here. Right on this spot, so it hits this one and this one, but not Akra or Zeph.
Donka.
Right here.
All right, go ahead and roll.
A 12. Lovely.
The 2 young giants failed the save. The big guy succeeded.
Okay, so he just takes 6 damage. And hey Zeph, how you looking?
This guy dies.
I'm at 57 health.
Okay. Alright, I'll save that then. Unless that's really low for well, actually, I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm gonna bonus action healing word at a 4th level.
Oh,
Hopefully it's good.
sweet, thank you.
Oh, it's terrible, but take it.
Yeah.
What level? Shatter's level 1.
Yeah, Shatter's level 2.
Level 2.
That's the base level it is.
All right, I'll figure out the bonus action magic stuff because we haven't really had a lot of bonus action magic things.
Yeah, we'll talk about this because
Yeah.
that's me.
Yep.
Some of my buffs are bonus, so yeah.
Yeah, but usually they're level 1s.
Yeah.
They're not really that high, so
Yeah.
we'll figure something out. Well, for now,
We'll
that's
talk about
fine. Yeah.
Alright. I mean, look at that was crappy. So that's your healing, and I'm gonna go back behind this wall a little bit further.
That's your
Not in
healing.
the
I'm
wall.
gonna go hide.
Alright.
I'm so good at hiding behind the wall. I hide in the
Listen,
wall.
I took out 2 giants already since I've been up. Thank you very much. One of them was an orphan, or soon to be orphan.
Acker, you are up.
Alrighty. This guy to the right is hopefully gonna get hit. Yep.
The first one hits and the second one hits. Are you going for both at that guy?
If the first one takes him out, then I'll move up and take out
Alright.
the other guy.
Yeah, the first one takes him out.
Okay. Sweet. Then I'll move up and I need to roll.
There's
divine.
another 18 for Akra.
Another
So-
18 for.
Just remember, you gotta tell me if you roll twice like that, I'm gonna go to the same guy,
Right.
whether
Fair
he
enough.
dies or not. So just let me know next time. All right. That one it hits him, but he's minus the 3.
18,
Uh,
He's
21.
looking rough, but he's still up.
Alright, then I'm gonna hold my ground and try to keep him from trying to hit Zeph.
Okay. Bandon, you are up.
Right, Bob. If I were to go above ground to where this giant is, how many feet would that be?
It'd be your full movement.
So I could get up with 30 feet?
Yep.
Then I wouldn't be able to move forward, though, at all, right? Because let's see. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to move. I'm 5 feet away, so. Okay, so I would kind of have to make a choice.
Said you could get into range.
Yeah, you could get up in there and hit him.
I could get right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so I will do that and get up, and I'll move up, and I'll just take a multi-attack against him.
All right. Yeah, those both are gonna hit.
25.
Nice.
Oh, did I have a surprise on him or not?
Oh dear.
I guess I just should just take the hits, but I'm just thinking. I always think that maybe I might get a crit.
Rocky Balban didn't burst the ground with his fists up.
Oh, sorry. Bandon, you can roll another one if you want. To see if you get that 20. If not, don't worry about it. Yeah. Either way. I'll give you the extra 2 damage, though. Alright. The last looking orphan is going to try to step up. Take a swing at you, Zeph. Oh, sorry. That's all you got, Bandon?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. 11 to hit Zeph. So he's going to miss.
Nice.
No, Zeph, he died. That darn 11.
Alright, so the frost giants are. This one guy is going to chuck a rock at Rocky Balbandon and then run down. Excuse me. 21 to hit, Bandon.
Let's see. Yeah.
31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay, so half because of my resistance.
Yep, so 15. And then he moves. He's going to down. So I guess he's more like on here, kind of hugging the wall. And then the other guy that you're standing next to is going to take 2 swings at you, Bandon.
Okay.
Natural 1 is going to miss, and then a 22 will hit. So that's going to be 7 points of slashing. I already halved it.
Okay.
All right, the servant. He's going to just go ahead and dash up to here. Get in the fray of things. Zeph, you're up.
Well, I might as well key point it again. Keep on throwing punches. That's what I'm
Yeah,
good
which
at.
one?
I'm gonna go for the small dude at the bottom first.
Okay.
The yellow background.
Yep.
The orphan, yes.
Orphan, yes.
13 does hit.
Oh,
The natural 1 doesn't. That one does.
nice.
And that just killed.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry.
6
Zeph,
is exactly what you needed. I don't know if you have anything else. Otherwise, keep.
I'm just gonna move closer over here so I can be closer to Akra.
Ready to
Nice.
jump in her arms?
Heck yeah. They're so soothing.
Protect you.
And protection.
That's where his nat 20s come from.
Yeah.
Yep.
True.
Hi, Key 3, you're up.
Forward. Do my thing.
Hits.
Right. How's he looking?
That's only the second time he has been.
Okay.
Mm.
He's
Then
looking
I'm
alright.
just gonna come at him again.
That'll hit.
A good roll for Hesperus. That is also a very good roll for Hesperus.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very shocking.
Normally he's shit.
Shocking.
Indeed. And now I get to run away even more with 20 more feet of movement. Oh, not 20. Meant
15, I think, right?
5 just to go forward.
What's that?
And I have them. I just did 5 to go forward,
Oh.
and I have the mobile feet. So
Oh, yeah, so then you got 30.
what the fuck am I gonna do with it? And open. So I'm just gonna, you know, go right there.
Alright. Alright, Wisp, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna double my movement so I can run over here,
Okay.
right behind Zeph, basically. How much is that? That's 20, 30. So that's 50.
50.
All right. And I'm gonna cast haste on Zeph
Oh, nice.
and be like, Zeph, I believe in you full-heartedly. Go get him.
So Zeph, you feel a surge of energy that you felt before come through you. You're now fast as hell, and
You have 2 more to your AC,
you got 2 more to
Nice.
your AC.
Thank
Uh-huh.
you!
and you have like double your movement, basically, I guess.
I think you have some movement left, too.
I do. Gonna try and hide behind this rock.
Okay. Alright, Akra, you're up.
Alright. Is this guy looking rough at all?
He's about half.
Do I think I can... Yeah, I've only got limited turns of this, so... This, no matter what, I'm gonna hit both at him, so...
Okay.
I think they both hit.
They both did, yep.
I'll add that up for you.
It's 47, I believe. 43.
Oh, 44. I did one number. Sorry.
He's
I'm
still
really
up.
bad.
He's looking
Yeah.
rough, but he's still up. Looking real rough. Alright. Anything else, Akra?
I don't think so.
Alright. Bandon.
All right, I'm gonna wail on this giant next to me.
Cool.
Wait a minute.
He's gonna miss.
Okay.
And the fourth one unfortunately misses.
All right. And I will use my combat wild shape and burn a 2nd level spell.
Okay.
So. It's not bad.
Nice. Alright, so the first frost giant by 24 and do those hit you?
Ooh.
So that's gonna be the first one does 11 points of damage. I already halved it. And the second one is 13 points.
Okay.
So 24 total.
All right.
Excuse me. This guy is gonna throw Zeph.
He's gonna throw at Zeph disadvantage on the first one.
Okay. Yep. So he already has disadvantage.
Oh. Alright. Well,
Oh no,
I-
he doesn't.
I don't-
No, he doesn't.
oh, he
It's a 60-foot range.
so I will impose disadvantage on this one.
Natural 1 with disadvantage.
Ooh.
And he's gonna come down. He looks like he's out of rocks now because he's off of it. And then the servant's gonna take a swing at you, Zeph. Or 2 of them actually, because he's got multi-attack. A 25, I think, still hits you even with haste, right?
Yeah, it does.
That's gonna be 17 points of bludgeoning. And the next one does not hit you. 16.
You also have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
And you are up, Zeph.
I'm not going to use a key point, but I will. I'll do my 2 punches and my extra bonus. But how does he look? The guy to my right.
He's looking real rough.
Yeah, I'll punch till if I don't know. We'll see how I go. If I end up knocking him down, I'm going to use my extra speed to get to the guy all the way to the right.
Okay.
You have an extra attack.
Then you have,
Okay.
yep, you have no extra action.
Oh, an extra action.
And you have double movement.
And you have
Nice.
double movement, so you can get
And
over
2 to your AC.
You could get up to this guy if you wanted to. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I got 90 movement.
That will 14. I think just misses him. Just misses him. So yeah, 27 will hit. He's down with those 2.
Oh, okay. So then I'm going. Crap. I think what I'll do to go help him out. I think I am gonna run up here, help out Bandon real quick. That was stairs basically right there, like rock stairs above, right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get up there.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And then
Stairs.
it's 1 extra punch, right, with the action, basically.
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
That'll hit.
All right. And that's it for me, I guess.
All right, Key3, you are up.
All right. 5, 10. Oh, geez. 5, 15, 25. I'm gonna go right there, and I'm gonna magic missile that dude.
Which guy?
The one that Zeph and Bandon are getting.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
1, 2, 3. Woo.
It's pretty good.
I mean, for a
Yeah.
first level
Damage
spell, I'll
level.
take it.
Yeah, you guys see the missiles kind of go flying through. Guy has him.
What level spell did you put it as?
Just 1. I
One?
think.
Yeah. I mean, you almost got full damage. You're off by 1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you would have moved Key3, there's a chance you'd have missed him because you can't see him from where you're at. But he hasn't moved, so you're good.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
The angle I could. Sorry.
that's okay. Anything else?
I will hide.
You're gonna hide.
Yep.
All right, go ahead and roll a stealth roll. Nice. All right. Wish
that your
you are
minimum?
up.
Oh, it's my turn. Lovely jubbly.
Mm,
Uh,
you had to have planned this. Ugh.
oh boy. Me and Acra. I'm gonna pull out my wonderful loot. And I'm gonna. Oh wait, I can't do that. Never mind. Scratch that. I almost gave Zeph a lost turn. That would have been bad. Because I forgot that's a con spell.
You're just gonna
I was gonna give him. I was gonna do fairy fire on that dude, but I forgot he's off the con spell. But I changed my mind at the last minute. Well, I could vicious mockery him.
Do it.
I am. I'm like really tired of this song and dance. Please just fall over. Go away. I don't want you. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I can hit him.
Excuse me. Did it as I coughed.
And Akra can have my last bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
And I'm gonna go back behind the rock right here.
All right, Akra, you're up.
Okay. Hold on.
Did it
I
hit or
wish-
no?
Yeah, it did. He failed.
Got it. Disadvantage on your next attack, scrub left muffin.
You imbue one weapon. Ugh. Alright.
Too bad you don't have like a throwing weapon or something.
I do have throwing weapons actually. But I don't need one because I'm gonna
Fire breath.
go right. Yeah, I'm just gonna fire a bolt actually. And then I need to run because someone's at my door. Does that hit?
No, it does not.
Cool, that ends my turn.
All right. Bannon, you're up.
All right. Slam.
That'll hit. That
That
was
one will.
Pathetic.
all right. Do you have anything else?
No, that's it for me.
Okay.
I wave at Zev.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Frost giants are up. Actually, there's only 2 guys left. Look at that. Just give me 1 second. I just had to set something up real quick. This guy's got that magical morning star, so. All right. He is gonna stay where he's at. And he's gonna take 2 swings at you, Akra.
Keither's got this.
28 to hit. And the 16 is gonna miss. So 20 points of damage, Akra. Is Akra still there? Oh, he's muted.
Jared said he had to VRB real quick.
Oh,
Didn't
okay.
realize
So Keither to
Sorry. Yep.
subtract damage for me.
You said it was 20?
Yeah,
Yeah.
20.
Okay. Gotcha. Minus 20.
And that ends this giant's turn. Or no, I take that back. He's 2 on you, Bandon. 25 and a 20.
Yeah, both hit.
So it would have been 64 total points of damage, but it's 32.
Alrighty.
All right, that brings us then to Zeph. You just seen this giant beat the hell out of your friend.
I will use my key point and beat the crap out of him.
All
if,
right.
if I can.
Yep. So you get 5 attacks.
Okay.
It's a good way to start.
Yeah.
Start. That hits.
Misses.
Oh, the 15. Yeah, the 14 misses, but the 15 hits. And the 20 hits. So he's definitely starting to look rough. Definitely looking rough now.
Yeah, and I'll stick right there.
All right. Key 3, you are up.
I'm like, yo, don't hit my friend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20, 30. Stab.
All right.
To get. I don't get sneak attack, do I?
What?
No, I don't think you do.
Thought I got sneak attack.
Acker's
Didn't
just
really
one
crack, I
square
wasn't
away from
closer.
sneak attack, friend.
Yeah, you don't get sneak attack.
Whatever. Oh shit, that's wrong.
Hold on, you were hiding.
Yeah, you were hiding.
And I mean it's. I'll give you sneak attack because you can kind of do a line up, kind of hide behind her, jump over, and he didn't expect it.
Wow, the best. You. Oh, so here we are.
Once again.
That was 20.
That was 25, right?
5,
Wait,
10,
Or are
15.
you talking movement wise? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. What your
Oh yes,
movement
no,
was.
you're right. Yeah, that was 25 damage. Yep.
Yep,
Yep.
25 damage is what I was talking.
Yep, that took me too long to realize, and I'm just gonna stab again. Just, hop away. No, not that far. I
Alright,
cannot go that far.
Wisp, you're up.
All right.
Hi, Key 3.
What do I want here?
By the way, Key 3, you're muted.
I see something here. No, I need to move up one square. Here, Jesus.
It took a lot of movement to get to that square.
I know it wouldn't go to the square. I kept setting it on the line, and so it kept putting me in different spots. Of course. I'm gonna cast. I could cast Dissonant Whispers, but that would really screw Akra, so probably not gonna do that. I'm gonna Vicious Mockery again. Tell him he needs to get his lame ass out of here. No one wants this, including me.
He failed.
Yeah, I think that's all I got. That's 10. Move over here. Here. There we go.
Alright. Akra.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna stab this guy.
Okay.
If I could click my sheet. Oh my god.
Yeah, the first one. It kind of threw you off when Key 3 came running behind you and jumped. Kind of surprised the guy from behind you. So as you take your first swing, it's goes wide, but the second one hits.
Mhm.
You're also kind of laughing at the what's that doing?
Alright, I will
So
grab
16.
back. Once again, I trust Key 3.
All right, Bandon, you are up.
It's funny, if it would have been a nat one, he could have just used an inspiration, but
Alright.
That'll hit. That one will.
And I'm gonna burn another second level.
Okay. That's not bad. Alright, Frost Giant 1 is going to swing twice at it. First one has disadvantage.
it does.
It would have been a natural 20.
Oh.
However, it's a 26, so I still.
I mean, my words saved Akra. It's fine.
Jeez. Wow.
Wow.
This is I gotta show you guys this. It's not a natural 20. If he had advantage, it'd be natural 20. This is just kind of. This doesn't happen very often. Look at that. Look at what he rolled.
Ooh,
Oh,
boy.
that's so funny.
Exactly the same,
Yeah.
but flipped.
Yep. Different damage, but so that 24 plus 7, or that 24 is what he takes. What Acra takes for damage, minus.
Okay,
I think 3 from that because it's bludgeoning.
so 21.
Yep.
Cool.
I mean,
Unless-
I technically saved
More
him.
points than I do. Oh, Acra.
All right. Then the other frost
tried.
giant, Zeph, you just kind of battered the hell out of him. He's gonna turn at you and take one abandon.
Okay.
So a 20 to hit on Zeph, and a 12 to hit on Bandon. So he misses both you guys. As he's kind of getting confused, he's not sure which one to take out. But Zeph, you're up.
I'm going to go ahead and punch him 4 times, or keep on punching him till he dies. Well, no, no, it'll be the 4. I'm not using a key point, so
Oh, okay.
I don't have any more, so that's why.
Oh, yeah,
wait.
that would explain it.
By the way, Acra's gonna have one. It's probably gonna be the last round anyway, but this will be his last round for the divine weapon or divine favor. So go ahead,
Okay.
Zeph. So hold on. Let's see. 19. It takes 3 of them, I believe, to take him.
Oh, okay.
But you can keep that last roll if you can get to the other guy.
That's what it's gonna be like. Yeah, you can get there.
Says 85, and I have 90.
Yeah. You can jump down and go.
Yep.
So that last one will hit him then.
Yep, the last one does hit him.
Nice.
All right,
Haste.
Tree, you're up.
Haste, haste, haste.
Haste is his favorite spell.
Jump forward. Do my thing.
That hits.
Oh.
No, the
Okay.
10 does not.
Then I'm gonna slink back in shame.
Man, if you would have stayed there, you could have got an attack of opportunity if this fails. So
Here we are.
step out, and I'm gonna Dissonant Whispers him at 2nd level. Not a lot of damage, but I'm really hoping he fails to save so you guys can get attacks of opportunity.
Actually, in this case, he succeeded with 19. time
Bastard!
Yeah,
I'm upset.
half damage, so 5.
Yeah.
As he kind of starts to turn and run, but then he's like, "Wait, that doesn't make any sense."
Fear
Why am I
me!
running from that, yeah. All right.
Uh,
Acra would be. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
gonna-
Wisp.
Yeah, I have a bonus action. I gotta get closer though, I think. Yeah. I moved 20? Close? Oh, no, it would still be a disadvantage. Fuck. I'm gonna chuck a dagger at him. Let me take off the dex for my damage though. And it's at disadvantage, correct?
Yep.
I can still hit. Yeah.
That'll hit though.
Oh, max damage!
Woohoo!
All right. Acra's up.
And he like hisses.
Oh. Acra's like, "Grr, I hate you, and I'm, holy as shit." So boom. Oh, Acra,
Oh.
Again.
better.
21 should hit. Come on,
Okay,
get
so we get
18.
that?
Aw. killed him.
That
I'm
was-
better. I got
It's
19.
over. It's 19. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
wait.
I'm so happy you used that line.
It's my
The
face.
divine favor wouldn't go, but he's dead anyway with 19.
Oh, I
Yeah.
thought you said this was the last one. Oh, might be.
No, the one we just finished, because that was the end of the round that we just were in. But either way,
Right,
it
okay, I
wouldn't have
got it.
mattered. He would have died. So that ends this particular battle. Finally, 2 nights worth of battling.
Been like
What did
3
we
weeks
get
in the
from that?
making.
I'm really surprised nobody
Died?
Yeah, that was a lot of people. I
Yeah.
was scared.
Did
Listen,
lose
I'm
the,
covered in blood, and I don't appreciate this.
You did lose the storm giant though,
Yeah, rip in peace. They're like right here.
and that storm giant is on. Yeah, that's on Acra.
Crap.
Yeah, we have all those people right here, right?
Yeah, there's some commoners up there. You guys want to talk about what you want to do real quick? I've got to go get some water. I'm not gonna be able to keep on going. So I'll be
Go
right
ahead and go
back.
get some water. And Zeph's gonna be really tired for like a whole minute.
I'm gonna drop.
Just gonna sit on this table.
I feel like after playing with this group for so long and Bob as the DM, Zeph got really, really lucky this battle, because usually there's like 1,000 crits against Zeph, and I feel like he got very lucky. That's why I'm totally still surprised.
Yep. I really hope the haste helped you.
Yeah, the
I-
extra
yeah.
punch for sure. It's an extra, some more damage.
I have 3 spell slots.
Nice.
1 for the first 3 you can get. So I've got 1 first, 1 second, 1 third. I'm saving them for later.
We still have one more big bad to go.
Just the deadpan look. I don't want to be here anymore. I don't even have bardic inspirations left. They're gone. Acra technically still has one for like the next 10 minutes. So what do we want to do with these guys? Hopefully, they don't turn into sorceresses and try and kill us.
Well, we still have to find Dad and kill him. But that's after we deal with this room, I suppose.
Yeah,
Are you talking about the dudes up top?
I'm talking about the human slaves that are here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, what do we want to do with them? We just want to tell them to stay here and hide, and we'll come back for them. Or
Acra would probably like walk up and be like, "Hey,
you want to work for us in our
doing
castle?
today? Let me hire you for way too much money and benefits."
Wisp is like, you're paying people? What?
Pay them and we.
You pay them a
Always.
week? Wisp is just gonna collapse onto this table and be like, okay. I need a moment. What's everyone's HP count?
Oh, I'm at pretty good.
Solid.
Use a short rest
What's
though.
that? Zeph's
Think
sitting at a
something.
lovely 48.
Wow.
Out of 118. Yeah. I'm sitting at 23 out of 71. Which is ironic because that's how old I am now. Woo. Woo. Yeah, out of 71. No, I'm 23. 71. I've aged well for that amount of years,
Sorry, I was saying goodnight to my daughter and typing
Oh,
at the
that's
same
good.
time.
You're like, hold on, sweetie, I'm typing.
Like, hold on, my game's more important. No, I would never say that actually.
We might be able to take a short rest.
All right, I'm back.
A short rest is not going to get back these spell slots.
It'll give me back all my key points though. That would be nice.
Yeah. All 5 of my bardic inspirations.
All right, so you guys decide you want.
I guess
Since P3 controls Akra, what is Akra gonna do?
Oh, is Akra still not back?
No. He
Akra's
said he was
gonna-
gonna go eat cake.
I think Akra would take a nap.
That too, but I can probably talk to these guys first and see how they're doing.
After this turn, it will be TRB because I'm having cake for my dad's birthday.
So you go check out those guys, and they're basically all scared. They don't know a whole hell of a lot. It seems as they're being saved for some big feast.
8.
Sorry, I'd
Akra-
role played a little more. It's hard.
What'd you say?
I said I would role play it a little bit more, but the way if I can talk the least amount, that's the best right now.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna throw out an animal with my last puffball.
Okay.
Once again, yes, the goat will lead the refugees, or protect them at least.
Oh. I leave for like 5 seconds.
And you come back to the goat.
I mean, technically, you killed the last giant. So.
Yeah, for a second, I didn't see my person where I was, and I was like, oh, I just died. Oh,
Yes.
Yep. Let it happen too.
wow.
All right, so I don't have a goat, so goat pops out and leads them out.
Yeah, because we're pretty sure. Oh, like we don't know who's behind us though.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know who. There's still a Yeti in these
True,
caves.
he went down that direction, but I didn't care. My owl dude hasn't come back to find us, so he hasn't seen anyone.
I'm gonna guess that it connects to this tunnel over here.
Which where'd you send the owl?
It was at a.
I thought he was gone already.
No.
Oh no,
Okay.
he's
the
up
next
there.
dawn. Yeah.
Sheesh.
You're sending him to look around?
Stay there and
That's what I thought. Okay, yeah.
yeah, and to come find us if
If somebody.
yeah.
Yeah. Zeph, after about 30 seconds or so, you start to,
What?
for Zeph, after a little while, after a battle's over, kind of just slows down, just has to chill and sit for a second as the haste wears off.
Hey guys.
Amazing.
You're right, Zeph.
About 6 seconds later,
What was that?
I said about 6 seconds later, you feel just fine.
Oh, hey.
More or
Hey,
less a
Zeph.
penalty during battle.
Health-wise, because Zeph took a beating, if I recall.
I think we all took a beating. If we're gonna be honest.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, but I've got things I can heal with.
All right, so here's what I would like, and I'm not saying we have to do this, right? So, refugees out, because we plan to come back to them, something like that. And loot the room, because hey,
'Cause
Yeah.
why? So you're gonna have the goat try leading them out, or you're just gonna the goat's gonna hang out?
the goat's gonna hang out. and like screaming if someone tries to hurt them or something. I don't know.
Is it a giant goat or just a normal sized goat?
Goat. Yes, it is. The goat's name is Tom Brady. I refrained from making that joke, so thank you for being the one to do it.
Mm.
That's a joke.
It is a joke.
Is the goat.
Is it?
Yeah, the goat is a joke.
Okay.
I mean, do you know what the goat? You know what goat means? What they're talking about, right? Or no?
No, I have absolutely no what they do at the talk about right now.
Oh,
Stands for-
GOAT, greatest of all time.
Oh, okay.
Is it
Yeah.
a regular sized joke or is it a giant goat that comes out of there?
Normal.
Just normal. Okay. So there's your goat.
Goat.
Surprised it just wasn't a picture of Tom Brady at that point.
Are you going to feed them Tom Brady?
They're not eating him. Goat.
Do you let them out of their cages?
Yeah, I think that's why I
Yeah.
was over there.
I didn't realize they were in cages.
Yeah, sorry, they're in cages.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's what I was doing when I was just standing over.
I'm
here.
just rolling
Oh,
things
I take that back. They're in one small cage.
Oh no!
that once.
Wait, if I was over here, I want to give it. Nah, I'll let you through do it. That's
Good
probably.
old college try.
I'll make it
Yeah,
a.
you quick and easily. Actually, it's not even locked. It's just kind of got the like kind of a latch over it that they can't reach. So
That's when you lock yourself in the bathroom when you're a kid and you can't lift it up. It's too
Right.
high up.
yep. So easy enough. You let them out though. All right. What would you guys like to do then? Goat's gonna hang out there and come find you if there's problems.
I guess that's the best thing. I mean, unless does anyone actually like? Is it safe for them to go out? We don't know. We don't know where they would go once they leave this place.
Yeah, you're not 100% sure where you guys are at.
I'll quickly ask them if they know where they would go once they're out of the
Yeah.
cage,
Or where we're at.
or where we're at.
I'll give them directions, but they'll be like really muddled directions. Like you make a right, left, you go straight. Just keep on going. Just keep on going.
Yeah, they really wouldn't know the way out, and they would try to find a way wherever they're at to find a way to their hometowns.
I'm very confident when I give them directions because and I'm a rock the whole time I'm doing this. So
Oh yes.
Yep.
Mhm.
There you go. There's your goat.
Thing making fun of Tom Brady. If so, I agree.
Who's that going to say?
Hey. Oh, so painful. So true.
I don't know if Keither's just not responding to what I put in there earlier. Didn't see it.
Just saw it, and yes,
All
that's
right.
exactly how it would go.
So, what are you guys doing? You gonna with these commoners? Bannon's giving them directions on how to get out. He's working on it. Very confident directions because he would kind of have a good
Do
idea.
we have like a way to teleport back?
No.
No.
No, we do
So we
not.
just came out to the middle of nowhere with no feasible way to get. Okay. Hmm.
That cart still. I haven't made it big, so we have a
Yeah.
car.
Yeah. Yes, you did though. You correct.
So probably just tell them to hide and wait.
Anyone that's a
Wow.
football fan, don't look now, but the Browns might win their first game. And
No. God,
Let it go.
I will be disappointed.
sorry, go ahead. So they're gonna hang out here. Is that what I heard?
I'm asking if everyone thinks it's a decent idea for them to just wait while we
Yeah.
finish.
Well, maybe
clearing
if
out
they
this-
wait somewhere that's not where they're expected to
right.
be, right?
Right. Not here. Maybe where the dragons were. that we murdered.
Ah, I like that.
Or maybe where all that food was at, so they can, or they're.
Yeah, our
I don't
dead
think they would
friends.
be starving. Would they?
You what?
They're not going to be starving since they were planning on eating them. But
No, they're pretty plump actually. Yeah,
yeah, they're like, I don't
pretty
want to look at food.
Yeah.
Could technically
So-
put the boulder back, or
There's a hole drilled through the boulder, so
is there?
so you want to have him go back to the dragon spot.
Yeah, might be a decent idea if
Oh.
we go back to the dragon spot too.
Oh boy.
Okay.
I don't
You
know
guys
how I
going
feel about
after 'em?
them traversing this. I just don't. Oh gosh. In a short rest in Dragon Room.
Short rest, maybe long rest if we can. I don't know. We took a long rest. I think
We haven't been
recently.
awake that long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't take a long rest for a little while yet.
So, well, it's a short rest. All right.
Wait, but first let's loot the room. Yay!
Yeah, you said you were going to do that, so. So you do take a quick look around. Let's see. And it doesn't seem like there's a whole bunch of stuff here. When you get closer to the throne, though,
Mhm.
you do notice that let's see, the stone outcrop, partial enclosure. So there's an enormous ivory and bone throne decorated with skulls, silver, and gems.
Ooh.
Hung behind it, it's spread out against the rough wall is a white dragon hide. Before the throne on the floor is the skin of a huge bear. You see 3 ivory stools off to one side of the throne. The throne is definitely the decoration of the throne looks like you could get some some really nice gems out of there. If you want to take the time to kind of dig them out.
Of the dragon hide. Can I cut up and put into my bag?
Just
Sure.
roll it up and put it into the bag.
Yeah.
I would like to put it all into the bag.
I don't know if all of it's gonna fit.
As much as possible.
Yeah. So. Nah,
Oh,
fuck it. All
sad
of those
rock
fit.
banding.
Okay. You can fit it all in there.
What should I call it?
Call it some type of dragon hide. It's a white dragon hide. It would be whatever the smallest dragon would be.
A wormling?
No.
Not quite a wormling. I think it's just a young
Young dragon.
Yeah, young white dragon hide.
Okay.
It's kind of similar to the one you guys fought already. You know, the ones that you fought, I believe.
They
Except pre-skinned,
its
so we
kid.
don't have to worry
Yeah.
about screwing it up. Man,
That's my rapping name.
Pre-skin.
No, young
Pre-skin?
white dragon hide.
Oh. I thought it was pre-skin.
That's when I'm. That's after night when I'm doing my rap battles.
All right.
So what about that morning star thingy that was hitting Akira?
It's a giant-sized morning star. Does seem magical.
would it resize itself?
It's just a +2.
That's pretty good.
Kind of
Just
moved
giant.
it.
Just giant side though.
I think
Yeah. If Wish tries to move it, doesn't go anywhere.
I think I'm the only one that could actually wield it. Now that I think about it,
Yeah, and you probably would have disadvantage wielding it.
and it doesn't resize even if you tune to it.
Not one of these, no.
No, okay, that's fine.
It's not a tunable, so
Right, I'm gonna find somewhere to hide this if I
So
can
you
drag it around.
and you have an hour's worth of that rat. Where
Yeah.
rat?
Probably by the time the short rest ends, though, it'll go away.
Oh, did you guys take a short rest?
All right, that's what I thought
Yeah,
the
we
intent we were
Yeah,
gonna do.
we're going to after we looked.
Yeah, we will be.
Okay.
Before we take a short rest, I'll change back into human form.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna go hide this morning star somewhere where they can't find it.
Put it in the
Right.
fire.
No, but it won't burn.
Yeah, but if they try to pick it up from the fire, it will burn them.
Yeah, but I'm gonna hide it so they can't get it.
So, Keith, are you gonna take some time to try getting those?
Does it seem like they would
They're
be smart to
valuable.
try to like ward the throne?
You would have to have somebody that's got some more magical knowledge check that.
Wisp, you're a magic-y arcane person. Please make sure I won't die if I take gems from this.
I will walk with you. Kiefer.
Okay.
So roll
And
Arcana.
what do
then,
I-
Liz.
Just regular Arcana?
Yep.
Alright.
If Acra's kind of going with, you can help. You can get advantage. Wait, Acra, do you have proficiency in art?
No,
No, then no. Never mind.
I'm
No
not.
advantage.
I'm not very smart.
I rolled a 23.
23.
Yeah.
No, it seems to just be like a normal. Doesn't seem
Yeah,
to
no,
have
it's
any
normal.
magical properties to it.
All right, I'm gonna go. For
That's
the
not. That's normal. Don't worry.
most expensive-looking ones that I can pop out.
Okay, so there is like a total of. You're not gonna be able to get them all, but if you're going for the most expensive ones, I mean, you could take the time and go for them all.
But I'm not gonna take the time for all of them.
Okay. So there's a total of about 79 gems in.
Holy crap!
You do find one. The most expensive looking one is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Then you find 3 that are worth 500. And you find 10 that are worth 100.
All right, so I toss Wisp a 500. Check.
Looks it over, slides it into his pocket.
Keep that 1,000 strictly for myself. Who wants gems? I ask the group.
The poor
Keep
people.
them all.
I mean, I'm not
Bueller.
particularly needed to have money.
Mine. So I have a lot of fucking gems.
You already handed me one that I thought was very nice, so it's alright. And we're gonna all move to the dragon's den.
Yes. To our hidey hole area.
Come into the
Okay.
hidey hole.
So as you kind of work your way up there, you guys don't have to move the tokens. I'll move the commoners and the goat up there. But as soon as the commoners cost, you kind of hear this. "Ah!"
Oh.
That kind of
You see like a small smile come across his face. Like, that was worth it. It was like the cat.
yeah.
So,
Oh my god, amazing.
You know, and then once they get past there after a minute or so, it kind of
yeah,
calms
it
down.
stopped.
Yep.
I was like,
But
I
it
forgot to be like.
definitely echoes throughout the cavern. No, I
They may
heard you
just
chuckle.
think the cat is dead.
Yeah.
That
What is
point.
I heard you chuckle, and you had kind of slightly apprehensive said over there, because you knew that was there still.
Yeah.
And you guys. Take
I
a
mean,
short
everyone
rest.
saw me cast it, so.
We saw you do that like a week ago. Yeah, remember it like
Yeah.
it was yesterday.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yep. The only reason I know it's there is because of the green line.
Yep.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's over there. I have other things written down too, so I know where some other ones are at.
So yeah, you guys can take your short rest. You get your, if you want to use hit dice, if you want to do
Short rest, short rest.
whatever else you can do. You
Sure,
can,
sure.
Short rest.
Everyone can take an extra. Oh no, I don't know if I'm a. It doesn't say I can't also take a short rest when I do this, but
no,
I don't
you
wanna...
should be. You're good. You can do it both. You take the song of rest because
All right, everyone can use an extra 1d10. Yes,
Sweet.
it's almost calming to you to be able.
the 1d8.
So-
I lied.
Oh, good. I can re-roll it.
It doesn't become a
Still a
D10
fucking
till level
3.
13.
Oh, big whiff on that hit die. I have a long way to get back to 130.
9, 8, 7. Am I gonna get a 6 next? I'm
It-
done.
Oh my god. Another 8
Other
and
people
5.
rolled some 5s for you.
Thanks, guys. I really appreciate it.
Listen, I'm dying over here. Not really, but
Plus,
feel like
Nine.
it.
Really, really good hit dice rolls.
There we go.
Good job.
Finally got a decent one.
53.
Cool. Out of hit die, not at max.
And that was how many? 1, 2,
Let's see.
3,
How
4.
many?
I think I can take at least one more and be okay.
So, how many sorcerer points does
No,
it
2.
cost?
2. Okay.
I need to look at my sorcerer stuff. Okay. So, I can either make a first level, a second level, or a first and a second, 2 second levels, or a third level.
Look at you guys.
I know.
Wow, must be nice.
So that 4.
Alright,
Alright,
I
I'm
think
at
I've
full.
decided. I'm out of sorcery points, and I now have 2 level 2 spell slots back.
I have 3 spell slots. 1 in the first 3 spells.
I'm pretty much
I'm
out
gonna
of
save
everything.
those. I'm saving those
I've got
for
fire breath
a rainy day.
and some slots
Hey,
and my sword.
I'll just send this question. I won't ask it out loud. It's good.
To who?
I
To Sir Bob.
To Sir Mom? Mm-hmm.
Baba.
So you guys get your
Mhm.
all the throne is gone, or the thorns is gone. And you guys head back to where you kind of were and start searching through more stuff.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
So where would you like to go?
Does anyone else need a lot of healing still?
No, I'm good now.
No. Oh, Bandon has gone off on his own again.
So we did that in the dragon room, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
So I
the
think
brown-
Wisp would like have a conniption if we didn't go after this frickin' Yeti.
Where's the
Who, me?
Yeah.
Maybe.
So wherever that blood trail went, we should probably go.
Let's finish searching out these rooms. We're bound to find that eventually. I think.
So Bob,
Also, Bandon's already moved over here.
are these
Yep.
are these walls?
There's a wall right here. This one's a wall. Or no, this one's a path. The one down here is a wall. So you can go north, it looks like, and there's a rock wall all the way around the south area.
Alright. Do we want to go north?
This room, Keith, you've been in here. This looks like a weapons cave. Just a ton of weapons everywhere. All of them are. There's a whole ton of rocks in here. Boulders. There is some battle axes that are not giant size,
Okay.
and then but everything else is giant size. You guys make your way north.
Let's go.
Sure.
Wait. Wait.
Wait.
For secret doors.
Make an investigation check.
Ooh.
The rock wall that's near the south here looks to be a secret door.
Secret door!
Or a boulder, I should say. That's
And
hiding.
Prosper.
Okay. I'm gonna go push it for key 3.
Wisp and go, sorry, not sorry.
You're using all your might to try and move it out of the way, and you're just pushing and pushing, and it does eventually open up.
Sweet.
It does not.
I'm working on it.
Couldn't hear you, sorry.
There you go. Kind of opens up and kind of ends up
Hey,
going
Bob.
to the right there.
Just kind of slip on inside.
Okay.
Man, I scrolled over too far to the right and saw the compass again. Dear Lord.
Oh yeah, probably got terrified.
So would you count that as a club? I'm just curious.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Well, it wouldn't. I don't know if it matters because you'd get whatever the spell. At the end of the spell, make it something.
Yeah. Count as something, I guess. Thank you.
All right. So yeah, you guys kind of look in here, and you're what it looks like at some point or another. This looked to be some type of kennel cave of some sort. Might have housed, some type of huge bears in here, but they have
Okay.
since seemed to not be in here at the moment.
Bears.
I use them as a...
Giant bear fur that's out there.
They'd be probably that size.
Interesting.
Just want to keep going.
Well, I mean, there's nothing interesting in here, right? Or is
Yeah,
there?
You really haven't looked, but
Are there any tracks?
or did you look? Oh, you did look with 23. What are you looking? You're looking for traps. There's no traps.
Okay.
For tracks, not traps.
Tracks. Yeah, there's
Yeah, just
some.
once.
Make a perception check, Bandon. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's bear tracks, but they kind of go all over the place. It doesn't really, there's no rhyme or reason to it or anything like that.
Given mine and Bandon's like Outlander backgrounds, would we be able to differentiate with our survival if something like maybe which way it went? Like if it went out,
Not in this particular case. There's too many tracks.
too many tracks.
As it seems like this is where the bears were living. So there's like
How
when I say
long
tracks,
ago it
they're
was?
everywhere. They're everywhere.
Hmm.
How'd there get some tracks up there on the walls?
Spider
roof.
bears.
Just like the spider
Yep.
pigs.
Oh, spider pigs.
Is there any other way out of here other than just the rock back there?
Make a perception check.
Ooh. Get up. I have advantage because of my shield. Ooh. I can find perception. Hey, look at that.
Yeah, so you start taking a look around, and you see the you do see that there's the tracks everywhere, and then this wall right over here kind of catches your eye.
I found a secret door, key 3.
As
I'm
you-
gonna.
Or
Yeah, as you get over there, it does look like to be one of the same type of boulders that looks like can be moved.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and give it a good old shove.
Go for it. Yeah, you're able to push it, and it's a little easier now. You're kind of getting used to how big these things are, and it does shift out of the way. Kind of opens up into a big room here.
would like to do the trap check once again as we go in. Cool.
Cool's back there.
Yep.
Yeah, as you work your way through, it doesn't seem.
Awesome.
carefully tread inside.
One sec.
Hmm. Not sure if I'm a fan of that.
Well, I could blow my nose in the microphone.
Oh. I thought you were like preparing something real quick, and I was like, ugh.
Nope, nope.
Another room totally full of giants.
It's an elephant. When you're blowing your
Yeah.
nose.
So it looks like there's like a little passage this way. This seems to be like a little strange kind of rock formation in the middle of the room. But excuse me. Yeah, I mean it looks to be a wide. I guess I'll just go ahead and do this. As you kind of look through, and there's just a big open cavern.
This is probably where all the giants were hiding.
That's why it took them so long to get out here, because they put the
Yeah.
boulder back behind them.
Hold on, guys. Ooh, I want to try each of the beds.
Yeah, it looks like there's a cot, a chest, a chair, some stools, different hides and skins for the bedding. It looks kind of cool because there's torches everywhere. There's some fire beetles that are like kind of trapped in like jars to kind of put the make light in here.
Instantly attracted to those.
There's some huge lockers, hampers, wardrobes. Excuse me. Other than that, it does look like they came. This is probably where most of these giants that were here are housed.
I go for that chest.
Which one? There's a couple chests.
Particularly well locked.
No, they all seem. It seems like they're more or less. None of them really are locked at all. In fact, it's like it's like the storage for their personal belongings.
Maybe try to find like if someone had a hiding space for their cool shit, like
Sure.
hiding it from the other ones.
Yeah,
You know?
go ahead and roll your investigation.
I'm also gonna look for cool chests.
Okay, you can both roll.
23.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, so you do some digging around. You guys kind of go opposite sides, and you're looking, and no, I mean it seems to be very basic barracks type thing.
okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary. Nothing that's really useful, unless you were a giant.
I mean, I can be for 1d4 hours, but that's about it. Quick question, Bob. So I know that spells of the same type don't stack, but if I was to cast a spell and then I had a potion that did the same effect, would that stack?
Akra would not know that because she has not tried.
Or not? Okay, so I might have to try that. I figured, I don't know, I should ask.
Yeah, you'd have to try.
But I have to try. Okay.
So you said there were jars with fireflies in them.
Yeah, like fire beetles.
Can I take one?
Yeah, like the beetle or the jar.
The jar, the whole thing, the whole shabam.
Yep.
Not sure if I trust myself reaching my hand in to grab a beetle. Lights everything on fire. This isn't what I wanted.
Yeah, right.
How
No,
many
you
fire
can
beetles are in the jar?
3. We'll say 3.
I put Betty's instead of beetles.
Again, any football fans, the Browns have won. What is wrong with that? They haven't won in like 2 seasons at least. They broke their losing streak because with a tie.
This is their first
This
win
one-
ever.
This one's name is Ringo. And name is John.
You guys do notice there is some like a couple passages down to the south here when you're searching.
Q3, you want to go that way? Start leading the way.
Would we be able to get the hint that to the north that might connect?
You'd have to check it out. It seems like it. So far, it seems like it.
I would like to just confirm our
Suspicions.
possible. Yeah.
Okay.
And Paul.
So you want to check up here?
I would like to. So,
Okay. You can just don't even, you don't have to move your characters. I mean, if you can if you want to, but I'm just. It does not connect.
oh, I meant where Accra is, but like that's cool. Yeah, let's go all the way back, and then check where Accra
Yeah.
is. Yeah,
Well, where Acra's at's a dead end.
the connecting hallway.
So
Cool.
yeah, like that. So I can see that's dead end right there.
And if we do what we did in this room, there's like nothing interesting, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
gave it a
Um,
very thorough look.
The room that's further to the north there, when you kind of look in there, that looks like more quarter or common quarters. So it looks like this area looks to be a little more comfortable than the area up top with the beds and things like that. So you get the idea that this could be like more of a higher end guard barracks versus the other one is just kind of a regular sleeping quarters.
So yeah, if we didn't find anything good in here, we're probably not gonna find anything good in there.
Yeah, and yeah, you didn't.
So let's just.
South we go.
Want to go to the far left here, or you just gonna go
Oh,
be over there, baby?
Everyone, someone else choose, please. I don't want to.
Follow me.
Let's go the other way. No, kidding.
Yeah, so we'll wait till Accra is almost out, and then we'll go the opposite direction.
God, the picture I made last night is becoming slowly more and more accurate.
Except Langlock isn't here anymore.
Listen, I didn't have this picture.
It's accurate.
God.
How does highly accurate?
So Acra, you kind of peek down this hall, and you're like, "Come on, guys!" And then you kind of see it kind of curves off to the right a little bit. And next thing you know, everyone's kind of working their way down this other hall here.
It's gonna stand here with crossed arms.
So as you kind of look down in that area, you do see it looks to
Steps.
looks like there's some steps, yeah, that kind of lead up to the top from what you can see right now. What
Might be a new look. I'd like to sneak forward and peek in.
all right.
Okay.
You-
Peter's gone.
So key 3, you kind of sneak in, you see off just kind of open this all up.
Ah, they connect.
Looks like the paths would have met. And then what you kind of see there, are you kind of looking at the stairs?
Yeah, particularly. Yep.
Okay. So the stairs kind of they lead up.
And she is sneaking.
Sorry, it's been a little while since I read and just kind of acclimated myself. Yeah, so there's some stairs that lead up, and it looks like there's some type of tapestry there, kind of blocking, some type of another room that's that way.
If I went in a little further, what would be to the other side?
Excuse me. So to the other side, it looks to be for the sake of saving time, there looks to be another right here that you could move.
Awesome, cool.
Somebody would eventually have found it. All right, so now that you're kind of more into this, you notice that the eastern side, where you're at, kind of by that table and everything, is looks to be like some type of audience hall. Different pelts and skins on the wall and floors. There's table with chairs. There's some scrolls on the table. You see some shields, heavy crossbow, some two-handed swords, some huge ivory tusks sitting like kind of on the walls. There's some fur, like I said, furs and tapestries that are hanging on the wall to the north. This also has some caged fire beetles to kind of illuminate it. On the east side, that's where you see the steps. They're about 3 feet high each, so you'd have a rough time kind of going up.
Great.
It looks, like I said, it looks to be actually incorrect in saying the tapestry is more thick leathery hides kind of blocking that, but it looks like it's some type of exit out of this room. Western side looks to be a trophy hall. There's a big comfortable chair, and it looks like he just has all sorts of stuff hanging on the walls. If you want to investigate it more, you can.
I would, yes.
Okay, so that'd be like in this area here, right? Oops, not that. Let me get the right arrow out. That'd be in this area here. So as you kind of get closer, you do notice that there is. Is anyone else? Are you guys moving in, or are you just waiting? Let you know what's going on. Bandon, it looks like you just moved in.
I moved in.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving in.
I would have
So what you
motioned for everyone to
see-
come in. I wouldn't have just like
Okay, fair
gone
enough.
off.
What you see there, key 3, is the trophies there include a cave bear. Oh, I'm sorry, a cave bear pelt of enormous size, a wyvern skin, the rack from a giant stag, the mandibles and claws of some type of creature. Looks to be some giant scorpion claws. A huge horn. Looks like a pair of tusks. Another pair of tusks. A giant boar head. Griffin skin. Looks like the wings of some giant bird. A giant lynx pelt. And the jaws from some type of lizard-looking creature.
Know if like any of those could be made into like a quality armor set or whatever, or are they just kind of?
No, they're kind of like the heads, and they're mounted. They're stuffed and mounted, just like a hunter room, if you will. You also see a couple other things that are around on the walls. There's a bow and a quiver. You see 3 shields, a light crossbow with some bolts. There's a great axe, 2 spears, a flail, a huge iron mace. There's a suit of splint armor that looks to be sized for a dwarf, and a suit of plate armor sized for a human. You also see another shield that kind of looks really nice. You see the skull of a dwarf that's wearing an iron crown. Excuse me. You see some another set of bolts for a crossbow. There seem to be some walrus tusks.
My goodness.
There's a white dragon skull. There is another suit of plate armor, sized for an elf, and 3 elaborate tapestries.
Wow.
So definitely a
Perchance
huge.
Also, porn tapestries
Sorry,
like the
just
other
seen the
ones we got.
pictures. Say it again.
Porn tapestries like the other ones we got.
What do you
The
mean?
actual
The other
tapestry.
ones?
Do you remember at that It was during a vampire time.
They look like they could
The
be
really
worth some
ugly
money.
ones.
Really ugly, and they had like sex scenes on them.
No, these ones actually look like they're worth. They're not. They're actually worth something.
Nice. Look at us, guys. We got something for one.
It's not like the Quran. Fucking turn up the Quran.
Looks like looks like 2 out of 3. The other one's kind of cheap and worthless looking.
All right.
Perfect scratch
anything-
post material.
Anything magical?
You wouldn't be able to tell. Wisp would have to
Turn
help
to
you.
wisp.
It's right there, just hovering. Yeah.
Well, one of
How-
the shields looks nice. I'll say. One set of the bolts for the crossbows looks kind of nice. And Wisp, I guess if you wanna, you'd have to kind of go through and walk through the entire room, kind of get a Arcana check for the whole thing if you want.
All right. I guess I will do that. I will try my darndest.
Thanks, wisp.
I got this. Well,
Holy shit!
walk around the room.
Yeah. So one of the nicer looking plates of, or there you get a magical aura coming from it. The nicer set of bolts has an
Mhm.
aura coming from it. The nice looking shield has aura coming from it.
It's starting to just point at things.
Yeah. And then the tusks has some magic coming from it.
Tilts head and points at the tusks. Leave those
Identify
alone.
the tusks.
What's that?
I ritual identify the tusks because I am fascinated. If Wisp tells me.
So one of the tusks is ivory covered bronze, horn of Valhalla.
Ooh. Okay.
I'll give you as long as the item's here. Let's see. I don't even know what this thing
Well,
does. I should have probably read it to you. Oh shit! Of course they don't have a. From a bitch. I'll have to create one. Stand by. It's an ivory one.
And
If
I
you-
can
when you
really
ritually
sniff
cast
these
it, how are
magical
you?
items out, aren't they?
You had to grab it, right?
You have to touch it, I think.
Oh, it's a bronze one.
Yeah, touch.
Yeah, okay. So key 3, you should be able to see that in your journal. I'll move it to your items menu.
Horn of it'd be under H.
It's called the Bronze Horn of Valhalla.
Under B. Okay.
Oh, here, I could probably cut some of the
Ooh.
Let's see. Like that.
Do I have to attune? Oh. Do I see the bottom bit?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, you would.
Alright, alright.
I'm just getting rid of the spots that you don't need to see. I think that's right. Let me see. What types of... No, I'll
Do
just
I?
leave that there because you would know that.
Requirement? I don't know. Let me find out.
I don't see a attunement requirement.
There's a in the chart there's a requirement. If I meet. Let me check. Let's see.
Man,
Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
Oh, I do not.
You have to have at least 4 hairs on your
Yep.
elbows.
However, though, Key3,
Oh,
when you do
that's
grab
unfortunate.
when you grab the horn, the white dragon skull starts to scream, "Alarm!
Ah,
Robbers!" Or,
yes.
it screams in giant. So I think Wisp, you got giant, right?
No.
Does anybody have giant?
No,
I
no
don't
one
think
does.
so.
Nope.
No.
No. So it starts.
No, but it's screaming.
Yeah, it's just screaming at you guys in this guttural, sound. You have no clue what the hell it's saying, but it's screaming. Why they're so
magic
why
mouth.
that's what it
Does-
seems to be. Yes,
Does destroying the object stop the
Wisp would know.
wisp? Does destroying the object stop the spell?
Let me just roll the spell so I can see it better.
So while that's going on, Bandon, Akra, and Zeph, what do you guys do?
Whether or not they know it's gonna, well, this area is like leads to where people
Somewhere.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there doors right here?
No, it's like a leathery hide that are covering.
So I'll look behind the hide.
So,
Okay.
oh no.
Either the spell either ends after the message is delivered, or it can remain a repeat whenever it is triggered, however often it is triggered.
However, if it's broken, it can't talk.
I mean, technically, it's no longer the same object. If you want to be technical.
So Bandon, you'd be checking through this before that alarm goes off, right?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Okay. Are you doing it? How are you looking
Bandit, I
through?
love you.
Are you just gonna peek through? Or are you
Yeah,
still-
I'm just gonna peek through Scooby like.
Okay. So when you peek through, you see a frost giant with, and he's kind of sitting there rather calm, just kind of, and he sees you peek through and says, "I was wondering when you guys would make it this far. I'll be here."
I give him a little thumbs up and wave, and then close.
Yeah. And then just before you close it, he kind of just keeps on eating his meal.
and I point and then kind of mouth the words giant.
He goes, "Yeah,
He
Yeah.
finally hears the.
I'm in here. You guys can come whenever you want. I figure I'd see you or my wife, one or the other." And about this time, the alarm goes off. Yeah, you guys do what you want with that.
Nah.
Probably come talk to me first.
Listen, I didn't know it was gonna go off.
All right.
Looking with my
I'm gonna
fingers.
I'm gonna take Bandon and Zeph, and I guess
Kind of
we're just-
very nonchalant he is, basically.
This is
God.
weird.
If Bandon and Zeph don't go in, I'm just gonna slowly walk in.
And I look at Akron. It's like he might be happy that he's a bachelor now. So this may not be.
Oh my god.
No, thank you.
He might thank us. I mean, you saw his wife. Well, come on.
I'm
So as
does
they
it-
start,
Does it keep going off, or does it just stop?
did you? Yeah, let's go. It's constantly going. So are Zeph, Bandon, you guys going in with Akra?
Yeah, I'll go in.
Okay, so while they're walking in, what's Key3 and Wisp doing?
I'm gonna smash the skull 'cause it shuts up.
Okay, make an attack roll on it.
Just a
Just what are you hitting it with?
whatever.
Straight through, that's fine. Yeah, yeah, that's enough. You're able to smash it and kind of, and just kind of the bones are shattered, but it's still kind of whimpering, but it's definitely not nearly as loud.
Amazing.
Looks at Keith. I feel better now.
Bob, what are those
Good.
things on either side of the giant? It's like,
All right, so what you see, these guys right here. Oh, god damn it! Like this thing.
the things that look like
Like squiggly lines.
I don't know what they look like. They look like
They're
These?
wolves. Or the squiggly lines. Yeah, those are
No,
turtles.
not the squiggly lines. The thing, the giant cotton balls with 3 legs.
Oh,
Yeah,
Those
those are wolves. Big old
Those
winter
are those ice wolves we were fighting earlier.
Yep.
Oh, I thought they were something else.
What you guys see in here when you kind of go? Definitely the chief, and you see that the big old table, some some chairs. There's 3 wardrobes, 5 chests, 5 trunks, 7 coffers. All along the walls are hung with heavy tapestries and various pelts and skins. Excuse me. You see him sitting at the table. He's got a chainmail, jack on. He's got a shield. He's got a big long sword at his hip. He's got a big old, a nice looking platinum drinking horn in his hand that he's kind of eating. Seems to be some type of sleeping area near the back, kind of behind him.
I mean, the wife's sleeping apart, I see.
amazing.
Yes. So we have good news and bad news.
Keith and Whis, what are you doing while they're doing it?
I would come back up to them. seeing
Eventually,
them
we'd be like,
walk
oh,
away.
they're doing something. Oh,
They're doing the thing again.
Okay.
walked over this table.
Yeah. So about we'll say about I don't know a minute or so into the conversation that is about to take place, Keith and Whis come walking up. So then, okay, so he looks at you, Ben, and says, well, I would presume the bad news is that you have killed my wife.
Yeah, but hey, you're now a bachelor.
Stop.
He just kind of gives you the side eye.
You know, a handsome big giant like yourself. You know.
This deathly glare.
This is
So-
beautiful.
What is it that you guys are after?
What are
What are
we
you
after?
here for?
I looked at the other ones. What are we after?
I don't know.
I'm gonna put my hands up. I don't know either.
God.
I thought we were supposed to be
We-
stopping the raids on the
Yeah.
villagers.
Yeah,
You're not-
that.
you're not quite there yet, Wisp.
No,
Hmm.
I was about to get into that. But,
Yeah,
so the giants. We
out of character. Yeah, you guys would know that you're here for the raids.
So there were raids on human towns, and then we were informed that giant clans were collaborating with one another, presumably with the intent of taking out
Yeah.
humans. Yeah. hmm
None of that's wrong.
I'm sure.
So
So
we-
truthful.
the ones sent to stop that. I tried diplomacy with your wife, and then she had people throw boulders at me.
And he just starts laughing when you say diploma.
Mhm.
Well, that went about as what I would expect. Yeah, diplomacy.
Hmm.
Well,
Mm.
you're not wrong about anything of what you just said. And the fact that you're here, we know that you've already taken care of the hill giants. I guess. What's your next step?
There yet?
Yeah, you guys would be there by now.
What is his plan? I don't understand what he's doing here.
I honestly would be like, I believe the next step is killing you.
Well, of course. I'm just curious to see who I'll be seeing in
Perchance,
my
Tell
afterlife.
me who that bitch, Ev Cladra, whatever that person is.
Well, she's the one that's helped us see this greater vision and bring it together.
And who and what is she?
That would be a good question that you should probably ask her.
Where can we
Here?
find this person?
She hangs out with the fire giants.
Hangs out with the fire giants.
She does. And where are the fire giants?
At
Ah.
the nightclub.
Yeah, right.
Well, what kind of fun would that be? If you didn't have to figure something out.
I had hoped.
So what you're gonna tell us is where the other group of giants, where she doesn't hang out, lives, and they're gonna know, isn't it?
So are you making demands? Dude, I'm pretty sure you're gonna kill me anyway. I'll tell you what I want to tell you.
Making jokes, and I'm just gonna cast hideous laughter on him.
Oh
Alright.
god, no! I was gonna try diplomacy.
I got bored.
Actually, I was gonna try to intimidate. I was thinking either persuasion or intimidate. I
So
was
let's
switching
go-
between Paragon Renegade there for a second.
Yeah, let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Oh my god.
This guy's ploy.
Oh,
Holy
jackpot,
shit.
guys!
This guy's ploy was literally just he knows he's dead. He's gonna find out
Okay.
what you guys know for the hell of it.
I mean, I was willing to talk. I haven't
Do
talked.
nothing, Jon Snow.
Yeah, you.
Yeah.
It was just wasting time. You would never have found anything. You
Even
have
if I
nothing.
intimidated, persuaded. Oh, he didn't even have anything
Found out that
He
lady
knows
was
he's
a
dead.
fire giant.
What are you gonna intimidate him with?
with my
Are you gonna
plus
threaten?
9 to intimidation.
What are you gonna threaten to kill him?
Much worse. I'll bring Leglock back just for him.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole hell of a lot you guys are gonna do to get.
I
this
mean,
guy.
I can be Langlock. I can just sound like Langlock. I've heard him talk enough.
Yeah.
The only person I probably can't impersonate here is Bandon because he doesn't talk.
Fair.
I could make bear noises. Bandon doesn't talk a whole lot, so I can't pretend to be Bandon.
I mean, then just stay silent. Boom.
All right. We got everybody.
Yeah, we got the band of 7 over here.
I
He's
see
got
that. That's excellent.
That's,
Zeph, you are up first. We'll say for the sake of this, Zeph, you're probably holding open the canopy so everyone can kind of see in.
So if that's the case, what is he doing right now? Is he sitting? He's standing?
Oh wait, actually I take that back. I'll let you know in a minute. He 3 casted hideous laughter,
Oh,
I did.
Okay.
and he did succeed. So
Fair enough.
he just kind of shakes it
Gotcha.
off and he stands up for battle. So he's standing behind the table with his.
I'm gonna cast Shatter on the chair he was just sitting on.
All right. Is that gonna get the wolves?
it's gonna get one of them.
Which wolf do you want to get? Actually, it'd probably be the south one
Oh, if you
because the
put it-
chair that he's sitting on is like right there.
If you
Two.
put it.
Then I'll get those
Here.
2. Then, could I hit the table?
Yeah, you can put it wherever the hell you want.
Would
Get
it hit all 3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll
Right.
do that then.
Okay. Constitution. The top wolf succeeded. The bottom wolf failed. And he succeeded. So this guy is a 6. He is a 12. Did anyone get knocked prone if they fail? Or is
It just says.
just shit goes everywhere, right?
It just says if a creature is made of
Yeah.
inorganic material like stone, crystal, or metal,
That
has
disadvantage.
disadvantage on the saving throw.
Yeah.
Non-magical
Oh,
objects that
yeah.
are that aren't being worn or carried take damage.
You guys see this food and everything just kind of go flying every. You see his nice look drinking horn kind of crack as it goes through the air and breaks open. He doesn't look very happy about that.
Well, I mean, he's gonna die. Why is he?
Oh no.
Yeah. Anything else, Steph?
Actually, I'm still holding the thing open for him, the tapestry
Okay.
or whatever that is. Or is
He
that
doesn't
a
rip it down.
what? Or
It's
what
like
is a blanket?
it's like a piece
wall?
of it's like a leather piece of leather hide.
Yeah, I'm still holding it open until everyone gets in, I guess.
Okay. Key 3, you are up.
Yeah.
Do you need help getting up the stairs?
Are those the wolf boys that do the
Yeah.
ice breath?
Yes.
Are they what?
The
The
wolf
ones
boys
that do the
do
cone of
ice
cold?
breath.
Yeah. I
Yes,
believe
they
they are.
Key 3, to get up the stairs, it's going to take double your move
Oh, they're
because they're 3 feet high.
technically difficult terrain. Because technically I
I
don't.
want to go call.
What?
It's not. I wouldn't call it difficult.
Okay.
It's just really tall.
So 10, 20, and I'm with Zeph. I hate this. Oh, how is the room? Is it light, bright, not bright?
The shadowy stuff has been able to work very well in this area.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
It's light. It's bright.
Okay. Okay. Fuck, I don't even know, man.
Back.
I really don't. I'm just gonna Toll the Dead.
Okay. And who?
Big dude. He got hurt, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that they all got hurt.
They all did.
Top wolf dude. Because I want them dead.
The top wolf guy.
Ooh.
You said the top wolf guy, right?
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. He got an 8
Oh.
Or an 18.
damage. Yep, natural 18. That particular
Two.
wolf seems wise. This battle is not going so well, right?
The worst. Alright. That was 20. And I'm just gonna stand with Zeph and go, hey bruh,
Okay.
this sucks, and hide behind him as a bonus action.
All right, roll a stealth check.
Yep, bye.
Gotcha. Excuse me.
Sure, excuse.
All right. The Jarl is. So he is going to go. Kind of right up in there. Actually, he doesn't have. Just hops right over his table. And kind of. As he does, he comes right down with his long sword
On who?
on you.
You.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I figured, but I would check just in case.
Yep. A 19, I think, is going to miss.
Yep.
And a 22.
That's just gonna hit.
Okay, it's going to be 17 points of slashing damage.
Minus 3, so 14.
And does that still works for magic?
Oh, it doesn't work for magic.
Because it is slashing damage.
Yeah, but it's only against non-magical.
Okay. So then you would, yeah, so then 17. Yeah, you don't really fight things that have a lot of magical stuff.
I think there might have been a few times when I've accidentally given myself the -3 against magic, but I don't think
Gotcha.
it's often.
Okay. That ends his turn. Wisp, you're up.
Oh, I get to go?
Says you got a 7.2.
I do have a 7.2. I can see in there, right?
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, I think you'd be tall enough to kind of peek up over the
I'm
stair.
quite tall.
Yeah.
I'm about 6'3". I'm tall.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Key 3 is really the only one that has some trouble.
Yeah.
I am small.
And Zeph is holding tape or the hide back for it, so
Yeah. Good job, Seth.
The type of hide.
I'm gonna cast Fairy Fire
oh, okay.
with my magical magic thing. The thing that lets me cast it.
Oh,
And I'm
the
gonna make it, yeah, the thing I can't pronounce because,
yeah, the weird instrument.
yeah,
Okay.
just on these guys
Turn.
over here.
Okay. So
So they all have to make.
the top wolf does a 17, and the bottom wolf have 11.
All right,
What's your
so
DC
the
on it?
bottom wolf definitely fails.
Okay. I'll give him.
I
What
think
color
my
do you want me
DC
to
is
give him?
17. So
What color do you want? Red, blue, green, orange, purple, pink, or yellow?
I want blue.
Blue. All right. And then the big guy.
I'm gonna cutting words him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll. Yeah, he failed with a -2.
I just wanted to make sure.
Yep. So with fairy fire, everybody has an advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
And use my reaction. Yeah, nope, that's it. And I'm gonna
Alright.
step back down around this corner.
All right. And
Seeing
you guys
those
kind of
wolves?
see,
Yeah.
yeah, you see the wolves and the bottom wolf and the jarl, the table and all the whatever objects in that area, all kind of radiating this strange looking blue orb. And that brings us to Bandon.
Alrighty. I'm gonna right over where the giant is. Go ahead and do erupting earth.
All right. So you want to hit the wolves too? I take it. Okay, so top wolf, 13. Bottom was a 19. So I think the top fails, but the bottom succeeds. And he's got a 14. I think 14 fails too, right? So go ahead and roll a 3d12.
That's the worst.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sad.
It's all right. You're trying your hardest.
So
You
it's
guys
like,
gotta
I
pick
think
it
you
away.
got,
And then you want a cube of 20 foot, right?
yeah.
Where you want it, right there, good? Or that looks good, Bandon?
That's
Okay.
good.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all right. I'm good. Maybe what I might do is I might just
Go ahead.
move to the side, just kind of some.
He saw Wish
Hiding behind the-
flatten himself against the corner and was like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
I should do that.
Okay. Acker, you're up.
All right. I'm gone.
You have advantage.
I do. I'm gonna sit here and do nothing. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna
slashing.
do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Solid.
Alright. Oh.
Nice.
I'm assuming the
Yeah.
first one's the one that
Yeah.
hits.
Yep.
I'm gonna burn my level 5 divine smiting on it.
All right.
It's not gonna do any more than level 4, but you know. Oh my god. I think this is a worthy use, so I'll add it all up for you.
Why isn't that gonna do any more than a level?
Because it maxes out.
Oh, okay.
At level 4.
Nice.
Yeah.
Got it. Nice damage. He's looking.
Yeah.
He's still standing there, but he's
Yeah.
looking. He's looking hurting now.
Just kind of do that and, you know,
Hope for the
Okay.
best.
hope for the
Yeah. Yeah. No, definitely a good. That was good.
very calm expression.
All right.
Yeah, come on, big guy. You're steady.
Now it's the wolves' turn.
Probably gonna go bite me because everyone else is hiding.
Or
No,
they're
they're
gonna
both
ice
gonna.
you.
Yeah, they're both gonna use their 15-foot cone of ice breath.
Mm-hmm. Dex saves.
I believe so.
On.
Let's see what we got.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll take another step forward. That's fine. And
Wouldn't the wall block that one
is
though?
the wall gonna block? It's no, not quite. It'll get through to Zeph and Key 3.
I've hidden myself behind this wall for a reason. I
And
remember what
He'll
happened.
scooch up as well. So
So wait, I actually dodged both. I believe if Zeph and Keith are within 10 feet of me, though, yes, they are.
Yep.
They get a +5 to both their saves.
Oh, good.
no, this guy won't. This guy won't. Then if he's there, it's gonna miss you. Yes.
Well, he just turns out and flat out fires this way.
Yeah, pretty much.
They just all fire it, at each other.
So he's gonna get to a point where he can get everybody. So
Great.
whether that be right there or wherever he's got to go, he's gonna get to where he can get everybody. So,
Nope, I'm
except for
good.
Wisp,
No,
so,
I didn't want this.
yeah, Wisp is the only one, but he's gonna at some point or another when he's walking Zed, he'll be able to get the three of you guys. But the other
Okay.
wolf is gonna he's gonna just focus fire. He's probably gonna be able to do the same thing, I would think. If you guys are 10 feet away from each other, he figures out a way to do it. We could spend 10 minutes in figuring out the cone if you want.
No, it's fine. Just roll the damage, get it over with.
Yeah. So you guys all are dexterity saving throws, yeah. So
Yeah.
2 from each.
Ugh.
Plus
The
5.
second
Oh,
one,
that's already
your,
adding.
your second one succeeded.
Oh, it did?
Key 3, both yours succeed. Bandy, you don't have to roll, just Zeph. And Zeph, yours succeeds. So here's the first one.
So I don't take any damage then.
Solid, Zeph.
Nice.
So 15 points of damage, halves. Zeph take none.
I'm just shivering to death.
E3,
then- oh,
don't you
shit.
have evasion too?
I was about to say I'm going to take it from the second one. Before you rolled that,
Okay. That's fair enough. I trust you.
Well, no, if you have evasion, you don't take any damage from dex save.
Yeah.
I thought it was a reaction.
But it's only one of them. So,
Oh, okay.
Is
So
it only
yeah,
one?
she blocks the second.
yeah, because it's reaction.
Oh. Hmm.
Evasion
I'm
is
not sure-
reaction? I thought Can he dodge was a reaction.
I can check.
We can figure it out later. I'm
I
just
have
really
written
tired.
is the actual word for word. It is not a reaction.
Oh, it's not. Okay.
For sure.
So
Yeah,
is that
because
word for
I
word?
have that's what mine is evasion. It says your agility lets you dodge out of the way to certain area effects.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Then, yeah, Key 3
Yeah.
you take nothing either.
So meanwhile, I am just like freezing to death over
Yeah.
here.
You only got
And they
hit
just
once,
dodge
I think,
the
didn't you?
damage. No, I got hit with
Yeah.
both.
You got hit with both, but
But I
the
succeeded
second
on
one's
the
half.
second.
Yeah, so it's half. So,
So I took 29 points of cold damage.
I mean, you took half on the one that mattered.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
yeah.
And then Zeph
The
and Key
second
3
one.
able to kind of get low and not matter.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we're back at the Zeph.
Zeph cannot just punch them.
Yeah, I'm going to So if I stepped right through here, I wouldn't get an attack of opportunity from the wolf since I'm right by him, right? The
Yep.
top of.
Yeah, you would not. You're good.
So I'm going straight up and punching the big dude since I'm gonna have advantage on him, right? Because of the fairy fire.
Yep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that and use a key point and do 4 punches on him.
Do it.
The 1-2 combo. Oh my gosh. Go
Good job for that
Adam.
advantage.
All right, so
All of them will hit.
nice.
36. If I added correctly. That advantage helped for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
Definitely.
there's a couple low ones in there.
All right. Anything else?
Uh,
left for you?
No, I'm staying right there. Nothing
Alright.
else I could really do.
Keith, you're up.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna stab this wolf.
Okay.
And
Do you get advantage or anything if you surprise them? I don't think so, right? That's only on assassin.
yes,
Okay.
yeah, I do get sneak attack, but I don't get like advantage or anything.
Yeah, I mean you have sneak attack either. The 20 will hit.
Better. Then how's he look?
Well, if I do minus 35 instead of, he's looking pretty rough.
All right.
Well, that was more than half damage for what he had left. 18 will hit.
What the heck?
Yeah, he's still standing.
But oh god, I'm gonna need help. Or I don't need help. I can just take a long time to get up. So I'm just gonna go.
Yeah, getting down's no problem. Just getting up is the problem.
That's it.
All right, it's the Jarl's turn. Zeph, you just hit him. Not very happy with that.
Disadvantage on the first attack.
Akra's getting one, and Zeph's getting the other.
Alright, cool. Disadvantage on the one Zeph gets.
Zeph, 17 to hit,
He misses.
and an 18 to miss for Akra.
Mhm.
All right, that's all he's got. Cool, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna move over where I can see this wolf over here. which I
Okay,
think I can.
yeah, you find some spot.
And I'm gonna shatter behind him.
You gonna hit the Jarl with that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just where would I want to put it so it doesn't hit?
Yeah, you put it in a spot that hits the Jarl. And
Yep.
it's fine.
Shatter.
The wolf does a natural 20.
Listen, wolf.
Yeah, but the
Listen, wolf.
but the Jarl does not. He's got the 12.
Yeah.
So, was that half then? So 8 for the wolf.
Yeah.
Jarl's looking rough. I'm getting there.
And I'm gonna bonus action give Zeph an inspiration.
Nice.
Cool, thank
Do I
you.
still have an inspiration?
It
Only
only
two
lasts
short
for
rests.
10
Oh, yeah,
minutes,
right. 10 minutes.
and I'm gonna tuck myself back behind this wall.
Sounds like a plan. Bannon, you're up.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna kind of poke my head around the corner and just produce flame against the giant.
Okay. You should still have advantage on him, I believe. I think it's any attack.
It's just any attack.
Yep.
You want me to roll it? I think it's
That hits. Nice damage.
There's any attack roll that affects the creature. So yeah.
He's
Hey.
looking hurt.
I duck back.
Okay. Akra.
Alright, first one on the Jarl.
Okay.
See if he goes down. Well, that's really close to a crit.
Yeah. It hits. It's not a.
Yeah, no, it's not a crit. I said really close
I know.
to one.
I'm just messing with you.
Oh, okay.
Just messing with you.
There it
That is a crit. I'm gonna
That
burn a
is.
level 2 Divine Smite. Why not?
Okay. Yeah. So with that,
It's
he
probably
kind of.
wasting, but
It was,
I
but
don't care.
it's cool. With that, he kind of just gets down on his knee and says, "Well, wish you guys luck." As Akra just takes his head off.
Oh, says, wow, that was so kind behind this wall.
Yeah,
He is super polite. Wow.
I know.
thanks, I guess.
Much more polite than his wife.
Yeah, he didn't throw rocks at me.
Yeah,
Didn't
you can
have
tell
people
who wears
just
the
throw
pants
rocks.
in this family.
Yeah. Alright.
Anything else,
Not a
Ekka?
wheel.
You can cast lower level spells, but with like wasting a higher level, can't you?
Yes.
All right, cool. I'm gonna burn a level 2 and give Zeph Shield of Faith, even though he really doesn't need it.
Cool.
Then Whis runs up and gives him haste.
Go beat him up.
Holy crap.
God, that would be OP.
So the one wolf, bottom wolf, got his breath back. So go ahead and I guess Zeph and Akra, go ahead and roll for it.
Dex save. You get that +5, Zeph. Hey, look at that.
Okay, so Zeph takes no damage. Akra, you take half of whatever this is.
So 6.
And then the top wolf is going to just try climb.
Disadvantage.
An 8. So it's up to you guys. We can, fight this one through, or we can say you guys are going to kill him. But I'm good with either or.
Let Zeph at least lose his inspiration.
Okay, Zeph, you're up.
Yeah, I'll use a key point and punch 4 times then.
All right. That will hit. Hold on. Move on to the other one.
Yeah, I will.
The third shot moves to the other one.
Oh, crap. I didn't get to use it, but...
Dang it.
Keith, you're up.
I don't know.
Inspirational waste.
Gee, Zeph, you technically have the last 2. You have advantage.
Oh,
You
yeah.
have advantage.
I'm gonna roll
20.
again. Two
Yeah,
more
just
times.
roll twice just to make sure you don't get a nat 20. Okay.
No.
Oh,
All right, Keith,
No.
now you're up.
I did have enough movement. Stab.
you have
You have
advantage.
advantage.
Oh, shite. Let's try again. Still. 9.
They both hit. 9.
Woo!
That also had advantage.
Yep,
Thank you.
that had advantage.
Kidding. Oh, yeah, the first one was good.
Yeah. He's barely hanging on. He's like a 3-legged wolf right now.
Rude. And I'm just gonna go
Yeah.
over here.
Wisp, you're up.
Hi. Yeah. I guess I can finally come out from around this corner. And I'm
Gosh,
gonna
Wisp,
throw
you're
my...
such a scaredy cat.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna chuck my dagger at him.
Okay.
I almost want to chuck it at Jared in real life, but it's fine.
Go for it. Yeah, it's gonna
No.
hit.
Ow.
And that takes him down.
Woo. Yeah, that fairy fire came in handy.
Yeah, that was good. That was definitely a good one.
I'm glad I saved it.
I gotta get some water again real quick.
That's great. I need to
Talk
pee.
amongst yourselves or whatever for a minute.
So, how is everyone?
Good.
I'm in pain.
Good talk.
This
Sorry to
fight
hear that,
turned
Lover.
out a lot better than the last one.
I mean, there was a lot less giants involved.
Could have had some really wild shit happening with that guy, though. and We just wouldn't have known.
I'm just
gonna
gonna
go
glare
check.
at Bandon again. Not pleased. Just everyone leaving. Let's see what it is.
throat is killing me.
Yeah.
I've had it since last Sunday.
You want to just go a little bit further, Bob, and just stop?
Yeah, we're gonna go a little bit. We'll probably essentially we're gonna explore in this room. You know, figuring out your guys' next steps. Stopping. We're not gonna start the next place. Partly because my throat hurts, and partly because I want to make sure I can give you the full experience instead of, having to mute every other couple times to cough. I didn't want to miss another because last week we didn't play.
Yeah.
So we got a dog, so
Oh,
I decided it'd be getting a dog the same day that I'm playing is not a good idea. I don't think.
What kind of dog did you get?
We got a 3-year-old chocolate lab.
Aw.
Got him from a volunteer rescue place.
How old?
About 3 years old.
Doggo.
Got so much freaking energy. But he's acclimating really, really well. Better than we expected he would. So it only took him 2 nights to get used to his kennel. Then he stopped whining about it. So doing good. Key3, if you're talking, I can't hear you.
I'm not. It just keeps
Oh.
turning on.
Oh, okay. My daughter loves him. It's funny because she likes him. That she's the reason we got him, but he's more hooked on my wife and I right now.
Let's know where the food is coming from.
No, we let her feed him every single time because we want him to know that she's just as good as we are. But I think it's just we have more of the authoritative voice, so he listens and whatnot.
Makes sense.
And it's only been a week so far, so he'll grow on her and realize that she's the one that plays with the time, and leave us alone. Go by her. You were just waiting on Zeph. And...
Oh, I'm here.
Oh, just me then, huh? Just getting something to drink, that's all. I was gonna say, when we got our dog, he's exactly the same way. Except he listens to me. The only one he doesn't listen to was Madeline.
Yeah, no, I think if we give him another, 2-3 weeks, he'll be just fine. But all right. So if we're all here, then what would you like to do?
Well, I mean, loot the room.
Of course.
That's terrible.
Anyone else doing any searching?
Sure. Let me get to my computer real quick.
Yeah, I'll help.
Do you want to help Zeph, or you want to look individually?
I'm helping. Whoever.
So somebody-
I never really look on my own ever. I just do
All
what
right,
everyone
so-
else does.
oh
So
no.
I guess Key3's taking the advantage.
I was gonna take the advantage.
Yeah, if you're helping Zeph, you don't have to do a roll. You just give somebody advantage.
Oh, okay.
Zeph's just standing there, and we're just like,
Key3,
no,
look
he's
over
God.
there.
Take
Key3,
my
look over
helpful
there.
aura.
Yeah. He's kind of directing Key3 where to look, and it's helping. So, we'll say for the sake of it, cumulatively, you guys find a good amount of stuff. So, do you guys want me to just tell you everything that you found? Do you want me to do like I usually do?
Sure.
Or how do you want to do it? I guess it's up to Key 3. She rolled the highest.
Oh man, that's a lot of pressure. Well, what are the squiggles on the walls? Did we establish that?
They're just like they're tapestries and skins and that. So essentially, there's one,
Oh.
2, 3, 5 different things that you're gonna end up finding. You find some stuff.
Yeah, let's just get the list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, when I say 5 different things, it's 5 different. In 5 different things, you find different stuff. So let's see. You guys are leaving this cave really. Oh, I'm typing in the wrong one. Let's get to the right type. In
What
the
are we doing
fourth
to the
trunk. What's that?
So why are we doing to the cave?
I'm typing in a bunch of stuff that you guys have found.
Okay.
I'm gonna see. I think I actually got a book, so I might be able to just copy and drop it in. Let's see. Oh yeah, there it is. One of them you find some dirty underwear, socks that he keeps 8 potions underneath. All right, here we
Isn't that where you keep all your secret potions and your dirty underwear and socks?
go. Of course. Is there any other spot to keep it? There's first
In the
part.
house plant.
Oh yeah, that's a good spot. There's the next part of it. So after 15 minutes of searching, you guys kind of find different stuff. Did I really just say speed for a potion?
Is it haste or is it speed?
It's I don't know. It just says speed. That's awesome. Let me look in the potion section.
The Harlem Globetrotters. I hate you.
Yeah, it's a potion of speed.
Oh, okay.
So here, I'll just show everybody these different potions. What the fuck does potion of speed do? That's awesome. Yeah, it's haste. It's effectively haste.
Yeah, would you look at that? You gain the effect of haste.
I would have guessed.
There we go. So that's kind of what they all do. I'm dropping in the items menu right now. The filter of love, I can't wait to find out what the hell you guys do with.
I just realized I was muted.
Man, that gives me like Friday flashbacks.
Yeah, that. Oh God.
Oh,
Jeez.
excuse me.
Nice push.
I'm just gonna. I'm also very curious to see where the potion ends up.
I can't wait. I so can't
Probably
wait.
in someone to drink.
So the one that just says healing is going to be
It's gonna be what?
a regular healing potion.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you guys didn't hear what the thing I wanted?
No, we didn't hear anything you said until.
Yeah. So
Yeah, absolutely nothing.
I just said all I want is the potion of Storm Giant Strength. That's all I want.
Don't you already have one of those?
No, that Langlock had it, And I was
Well-
like, hey, you should give me that. And he never did. And then he got teleported into another dimension.
That's not his fault.
It's entirely his fault.
Oh,
No, I'm talking
oil of
about
slipperiness.
teleportation.
Yeah. I mean, it's not his fault, but I'm gonna blame.
Well,
You guys already found a thing of poison, I believe, right?
don't remember.
It's in there. Key 3's got it, of course. There. So now that's everything's at the top of the item list for those potions.
Oh, cool.
And then as you also start back that area. In there you find key 3. In that one you find a hidden, like there's a trunk that's got a secret drawer in it,
Secret drawer.
and there's 6 scroll tubes in that.
I look at each
This-
of them. Can I tell what they are?
This would be one of the things that you don't. This would be one of the things you find that you could find on your own if you wanted. This.
Love to
Huh?
to be the case. That would be great.
You want me to whisper what they are, or do you just want?
I don't care if people know. If they just
Okay.
don't actually know. But yeah.
Yeah. So the first one is empty. The second one holds some type of key.
Ooh, okay.
The third one has a map that marks the location of the hall of the fire giant king.
That might be important.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose. The fourth is a protection against. No. I'm just going to write that one down because I don't have anything created.
Anything after the fire giant location.
The fourth one holds. It's a scroll of protection from fiends.
Okay.
The fifth one has a scroll of gibberish that I need you to make a. I'm gonna need you to make a saving throw with.
Kind.
Oh no.
Is Akron near me?
No, not at
I'm
this time.
always close by. Oh.
Now I'm trying to be secretive.
Excuse me. Glypho warding.
Oh shit.
What is it?
Oh snap.
I don't know what the roll is.
Intelligence, not wisdom.
There it is. There's a lot to this freaking scroll. Dexterity saving throw.
Oh yes. Oh, not
Alright.
good. I can
You
do to
d-
make that better.
Don't you have your second chance or whatever?
No,
No.
God, that's terrible. As my reliable talent, perchance?
Your evasion works for that still, right? Yeah. So you take no damage from the explosive.
Yes.
Everyone just hears a boom.
Yeah, you hear a huge boom, of course.
Keith is just standing where the center of it was. Everything's on the ground. Like,
I look like Seamus Finnegan from the Harry Potter movies, like singed but okay.
However, everything that was in the sixth scroll is gone.
Damn it.
Because that would have been the last one that you kind of with that or whatever.
gibberish is the one that messed me up, or was it the 6th scroll that messed me up?
The fifth scroll is just a scroll that had a glyph of warding on it. So unfortunately, scroll 2 number 6 blew up as well.
So
Sorry.
rude.
Was the 5th one destroyed too, or just the 6th one?
Well, the 5th one was the scroll of gibberish. Basically, what I kind of pictured she would have been doing is pulling one scroll tube. Shit, nothing in here. Pulled the next one out. Ooh, this looks interesting. Puts it away. Grabs
Mhm.
the next one. This looks interesting. You know, that kind of deal.
Okay.
So the other ones would have been protected by her body.
Protect them with my life.
Yeah, it's just that last one wasn't. Sorry, that's kind of part of the speed looking like that.
It's fine.
Happens.
Man, I wonder what it was.
Something really cool.
There was there was some.
Would have been really funny if it was also a scroll of glyph warding.
All right, so
Glyph warding isn't actually that great of a spell.
Someone's looking at me and I tell them about what I found.
as you got like smoke on your face because it's just.
Go over and
Guilty is
quickly
gone.
Also, while you guys were doing some searching, there is a little passage back in that area as well. That's kind of hidden behind one of those tapestries.
Does it lead up?
Secret door.
Nope.
Damn it! Where
It
the
leads
fuck is it
deeper?
going? What?
So you just noticed it. You haven't gone through. You just found it.
Okay.
So.
What is this witchcraft and wizardry?
So, in terms of splitting things up, what do we want to do?
Does anyone really care?
The only thing I really want is the Storm Giant Strength Potion. That's about it.
Of any strong feelings about anything?
Oil of pepperiness.
I want all the socks.
They're yours.
So,
Yeah, I have oil of pepperiness.
Bandon, we'll call it like there's like 6 pair of old giant socks that you have. So what do you guys want to do next?
Well, did we loot the actual giant guy?
Nope.
The giant guy.
Let's do it.
The only thing that he had, excuse me, that was worthwhile was his drinking horn is smashed to pieces.
We're the ones that broke it, so.
Yeah. Zeph
Yeah.
more particular.
We're a team. We do things together. When someone messes up, it's the team's fault.
Other than
We
that, yeah, he
blame
doesn't
them
have much of
forever.
anything.
Yeah.
Looks like whatever he might have had was in the chests and that.
When I rung that gong, that was a team failure.
No, it was distinctly yours.
No, it was a team failure.
Team, we can agree that it's your fault.
I wasn't even a part of this team when it happened, so no.
Wisp, take my side. Wisp, you're my favorite.
What?
So, you guys have that there's a trophy room yet that's kind of somewhat explored, and then
There's like a soft screaming noise coming from over there.
yeah, it's more of a whimper now.
Muffled
Just give you-
screams.
Here's an idea to give you guys an idea of what that trophy room would look like with the giant in there.
Well,
Oh,
without
is there
the
an
giants,
iron
we couldn't
crown on that
kill
dwarf's
guy.
head?
Yeah, there's an iron giant on the dwarf skull.
Or an iron
Wait, what?
crown?
I don't see it.
It's in Discord.
Oh shit.
Except there's no longer a dragon skull on there. I broke it.
Yeah, that thing's smashed to pieces. There's
It
no
was
giant.
screaming at me.
I had to make it shut up.
I'll go over and break it.
So
I already
Oh,
broke
it's already
it.
No, it's already broken.
I'll break it more. I guess we just split the rest of the money then.
Yeah.
You're working on that.
You can just put my share into the bag of holding.
What a giver, man. So how are we going to distribute the rest of these potions then? There are 8 of them,
Okay.
so I guess we can all take 2.
So we have. mhm. Mhm.
There.
It says there are 8 potions, but I only see 7.
What? Potion.
So-
Oil of slipperiness is a potion.
Yeah, I know, but there's only 7 total. Speed, superior healing, storm giant strength, poison, oil of slipperiness, healing, filter of love. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, no, there's only 7.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what
I
was
was
it?
like, damn you and your counting.
what happened? Sorry,
It looks
I
like
was-
there's only
Count.
7 potions instead of 8. It says 8. So I don't know if it's supposed to be 7 or what.
there's only
Like, what
7
am-
then.
Okay.
You guys can have one more healing potion.
Oh, okay. Alright, not everyone can take 2.
So yeah. All right. Did you want to do anything else in the trophy cave or the hidden?
I did
thing?
point out that there's a magical shield, magical half plate, and I believe
Some bolts, crossbow bolts.
some crossbow bolts. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Key 3 has that other thing. that was
Question
pointed
and
Yeah.
out.
oh yeah. Would we be, according to like how we do things? Can I just make these coin values and distribute it? Actually, care about the gems.
I don't think we. No,
Sorry. That's a question for you guys. Yeah, that's
Like, do they just count as like? Should I just add it up, or do we actually care about that?
Well, none of them are specifically diamonds, are they?
Are any of them specifically diamonds?
no.
Bob? No.
But no, I don't care.
Then yeah, no.
Okay.
Melt it all down to golden value.
Fair enough.
Or platinum, since you already got platinum on the board.
Okay, so there are 7 of us, correct?
5 of us.
7
only
people at
5.
1.5.
Brandon, Key 3, Akira, Zeph,
Wait.
Bandon. That's 6.
3, 4, 5.
That's 6.
2 people got randomly teleported away, and then we brought.
There's
in
only
the-
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I get the 6 from?
Okay.
Well, I'm
So,
here.
we started off with 6. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
We kicked Langlock out and sent him into another dimension.
That's not what
That
happened.
darn tag along.
I don't think you guys can lie to me anymore. He literally said the truth.
I'm talking out of character.
It was really funny though.
Alright, so.
Key 3's absolute lies. He's like, oh no, he's just a tag along. Oh, that's not what the wife said, but I'll believe you.
So.
Yeah.
1,000.
All right.
What
So
random numbers, Bob? Did you roll, or did it tell you 104
No,
or 10 GP?
that's the book. That's in the book.
So weird. That's hilarious.
What an odd number.
Yeah. I honestly didn't even read it. I just looked at it now. You said that.
Okay.
I figure, why do I need to read it if you can see that?
Fair.
So, and then just okay.
Okay.
All right. 190. Wow.
In the bag of holding, Bandon.
So what are you guys doing then?
Do we want to check out what's in the secret over here?
So
Alright.
wait, but you get 640 in GP, and then they're 3,000.
And the like
18.
3018 is just in gems.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pure money, gems.
Thank you, Key3. Our big hero.
Ah, the math lady.
I used a calculator for this one.
She could have just lied to
Our
me.
hero.
And everybody gets that.
And I
Jesus
guess
Christ.
I'll walk with Key3
Christ.
through the secret door.
You guys are going down the tunnel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to check for traps.
Okay.
I always get so anxious. The one time I forget, it's gonna be.
One of us is going to get disintegrated because you forget to check for traps, and we're never going to let you live it down.
Backer, what's your passive perception?
My passive? 17.
Okay. So as you guys kind of walk through, Key 3 looking for traps, doesn't seem to have anything there. Acker, you kind of look up, and you notice that there's about 10 feet off the ground. You almost kind of smack your head on it. There's some type of bar protruding outside of the wall, about 10 feet off the ground, just inside the tunnel.
Do I think it might be connected to anything?
It's more, it's like in this little alcove, like this first little alcove here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a bar protruding out.
Do I think it has any purpose there?
Make do you want to look at, like, check it out and find out, or
Yeah, I'll look at it.
so make an investigation check?
Oh boy. Hmm.
And you're kind of looking around at it. You do. I mean, it's a definitely metal bar. You know, it looks like it might be able to be pulled down, but that's about it.
Key3, you want to have a look at this?
I will take a look.
Thank you.
Do with the just investigation as well.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that's not investigation. That is.
Looks to be a metal bar sticking out of the wall. Can be about 10 feet high. Can be pushed down.
I jump on it to pull it down.
Oh, good God.
Where is everybody else at?
Oh
Mm,
shit!
Oh no.
I need to know where everyone's at.
Uh,
I mean, y'all saw us
Boys.
go into the secret door.
we were all waiting for the all clear.
Oh no!
That's what it looked like.
So Acker and Key 3 being this alcove. What? Where was everybody else?
I guess we're coming in afterwards, most likely. I'll be right there. We're still coming
I'm like
in.
attached to Zeph.
Okay. So you guys are far enough behind.
Yeah.
You guys see Key 3 and Acker disappear.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh no.
Kind of just teleport out of nowhere.
Oh
Bye.
May I Arcana check something?
Akron, Keith, for you be. I'll be right with you.
What is this witchcraft and wizardry?
What do you guys do? You want to go ahead and make an Arcana?
Yeah,
So I look at
I
Zeph
got
and
it
say,
again. That's another nat 20.
Yeah. Definitely magical happens. The bar, you guys can, you notice the bar does slide back up into position.
Fucked.
All right, you guys talk, figure out what you want to do in a minute. I'm going to go explain to Keith 3 and Acro what's going on.
No.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, and I
Wisp is just like shocked.
don't-
Why did this happen?
what did they just do? Did they
I
touch
believe they pushed that lever and teleported. Whether or not it was a good thing or not, I have no idea.
I just see him disappear. Was that a
Yeah.
teleport or did they get disintegrated?
yeah, maybe they're dead.
No, I think they teleported.
I think can I be in charge? That'd be cool. Do I have your permission?
Oh, sure. You have my vote. All those in favor?
All right, let's leave. I'm okay with
Will
going
you?
back home. But I do want to touch that bar, though.
No, let's Actually, I have no idea what we should be doing. Technically, we think all the.
Well, why don't we tie a string to me, and I'll go touch the bar, and we'll see.
I don't think that's how it works.
Oh,
But I mean, I could be wrong.
I could conjure some animals and then they could all touch the bar.
is there
That's really
is there
funny.
anything? Is there anything you guys have that if we got teleported, it bring us back?
Shakes head. No.
I got these socks.
I don't have anything that would teleport us. That scroll I gave you, the only thing that I could use to teleport.
Can I borrow one of those socks? I'll put it on my hand and then touch the bar.
Oh,
Sure. What we can make a rope made out of socks.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So
Good-
what
good idea.
do you guys like to do?
We're gonna make a rope out of socks.
What's that, Bandon?
We're gonna make a rope out of socks.
Okay.
I'm gonna tie it around Zeph.
And I'm gonna go touch the bar.
And you just touch it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
I tell him you gotta push it up or down. Whichever one it was.
Oh, that's what it. Oh, whoa. Okay. Yeah, I'll push it up and down. I'll go whatever
Crazy.
way.
Oh. Hello?
Guys, hey!
Hello.
Oh, hey, Zeph.
Hello.
Did
What'd you do?
you also pull on the lever?
Yeah, we tied a rope of socks around my waist, and I went over and
So Zeph, the only thing that's still on your waist is the socks they tied around.
nice.
Um,
I was in charge too. They made me in charge.
Oh, no.
no. You guys can explain to Zeph where you're at, and I'm gonna find out what the two are doing.
So, Zeph, we're like definitely in the fire giant lair.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
Wow, quick
Right
teleport.
there.
Quick
Yeah,
travel.
we were freaked out and thought the bar was gone when we teleported
A one-use bar.
because the other scroll that got us here was one use. So we thought that it was just going to be super stealth mission, myself and Key 3.
Jared really thought that. I was like, I hope it's a freaking permanent thing so that they can visit each other. Otherwise, we're fucked. But
Well,
I
Wisp.
was like, we can hide in this cave.
Well, Wisp said that you guys got teleported, and I was like, maybe they got disintegrated. So I was like, can I be in charge? And like, sure. I was like, okay, let's go back home. But I wanted to touch that bar so bad. It was like, ooh, like a little kid.
Zeph,
It
you
was
would never
really
leave
tempting,
us.
right?
Yeah.
That's why I did it. It was
Yeah.
so tempting.
It was. So I'm
You
wondering
would
who's
never
go-
leave us, right, Zeph? Wouldn't just leave us, you know, a fire giant slayer.
I didn't know where you guys were at.
Yeah.
But the bar was tempting, so I was curious myself. So that's the only thing that got me here. So we'll see who's the next curious one.
Yeah. There's a small cave over in one direction, and then there's the likely actual entrance to the actual fire giant area in the other.
Oh,
So I
great.
was just gonna sit in the cave.
Yeah, we might as well till we find out. Hopefully everyone joins us.
Yep.
I'm considering taking greater invisibility.
Will he let us level up? Because we're technically in another dungeon.
Yeah, I
Ooh,
think.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
I'd go up 5 feet of movement.
Yeah. I get 4th level spells finally. I'm gonna look through that. Oh, I guess I could check Xanath. Oh,
So short about a minute or two after you
Yeah.
guys, after Zeph showed up, Wisp and Bandon kind of appear. What looks to be outside of the fire giant's place.
Hey guys.
You just hear a
Hey.
soft, "Oh no, those poor people."
Here's your socks, Bandon.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Oh.
I'm not the leader anymore, by the way.
You
Keith-
were a great leader while everyone else was gone.
Well, thank
Very
you.
brave.
Thank you. One day I'll have to step up again.
It was quite democratic while me and Bandon were there.
I mean, me and
All
Keith
right.
threw one in there. She just kind of pulled the bar.
And you know what? There's a cave, and I just want to lay down for a bit.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, I
just darkness.
I
What-
didn't expect that. Yeah, no, give me a minute. I didn't expect you to just jump in and pull it like that, but that's cool.
Here we are.
Bob,
Here we
I
are.
really thought that we were stuck there. Just the two of us.
Yeah, nice.
I thought about just being like, Bandon, we should escort those people out of here. Then come back. But now I'm just like, oh no, those poor people. We just left them there.
They'll
Poor
be
freaking people.
fine, hopefully.
My
My
goat
goat.
will leave.
I gave them directions, so they'll be fine.
He did give him direction.
I just
Alright.
really hope that that Yeti does not come back to find.
I'm still pissed he didn't find that goddamn Yeti. That
Me
pisses me off.
too!
He's there. All you had to do is go down the damn tunnel that you were looking at, Wisp, that had the blood trail
Yeah,
going down.
I know. I should have went
I was
down there
so
by
mad.
myself. It would have been great.
So what you guys see is like the walls of these, the fire giant. Excuse me. And like I said, Key 3 and Akra have, for the short amount of time that they were here before Zeph showed up, quickly found what looked to be like a safer cave. That there's a path that kind of leads up to here, but this is kind of off that beaten path a little bit, and it seems like you could take refuge in that cave.
Oh, and for safe measure, I'll cast Tiny Hut, so it would block it. Make
I'm
it
like
look
getting my
like a
tent
wall.
ready and then just time.
Well, Tiny Hut just forms like a barrier. It doesn't do
Yeah.
anything else. You still need to use a bed, or you're
That's
gonna get
fair.
exhaustion.
I'll put my tent up and then set in my bedroll inside. Keep us safe forms a barrier.
Yes, I form a bearer. Rawr. And I
Yeah.
guess this is.
And I'll set this up next week.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look at them and be like, "You guys are quite reckless. I thought you guys were more careful, considering how long I heard you guys have been adventuring around."
You think we got this way on?
You
You think we
just
got
gotta-
here based on caution?
Yes, we
That's
are
how
the
most
Adventure by
people
the
live, yes.
horns.
I mean, keep doing what you guys are doing. I mean, it's working.
Yes, it is.
You also have a key that you don't know what it does now.
I got a key.
I bet it was for something
We
downstairs.
also have a key 3.
Yeah, there's that. I am so mortified.
That's
However,
what
you
happens
guys,
when you don't check things. But it's
you
good,
are in a
it's
safe
funny.
enough spot that you can take an extended long rest here, and you can
Oh.
level up.
XP.
Yeah.
XP.
And Wisp, you can level up as well because everything that happened in the last or 2 weeks ago, and all your total experience. Because, like I said, I don't think I gave it from last time,
You didn't.
but your total experience turned out to be 10,170.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. You guys fought a lot of shit.
This is true.
Oh.
What's
So-
the next key 3 to level 14? Is it 14,000
out.
or 140? 'Cause I thought you already leveled up.
Oh, I mean, I leveled up
At
at
least-
120.
Yeah, but what's it after that?
I think it's 140.
Okay. Thank you.
I believe it is. You might want to double check.
I trust you completely, Zeph.
Is one.
140.
See?
Well, thank you.
Ooh. You guys'
Mhm.
proficiency bonus goes up now, doesn't it?
Ooh, it does.
Ooh.
So sorcery points, I now have 7.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how I was
Oh,
gonna play
man.
that kid, that Jarl for you guys, so I figured it'd be kind of fun just to play him as I
Sounded
don't give
real
a fuck.
depressed.
Yeah,
We like that.
Was it?
Right.
It's 140, right?
yeah, 140 for the next one.
Okay.
13 now.
I hate that I have to click on this little cogwheel to level up now.
Like, where's the freaking thing?
Sorcerer spells. I gain level 4 spells now, guys. Sickening Radiance.
Do you want to know what was in that you
I
that
want to know where everything
blew
was.
it up?
Yeah.
I'll tell you if you want to know.
Yeah,
There's
tell
two-
me.
There's 2 spell scrolls. One was the delayed blast fireball spell, and the other was a finger
Oh.
of death.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, that would have been so cool.
Yep.
Well,
No, bad things happen to good people. You're just lucky you didn't blow
Oh
up.
my god.
What?
get another sneak attack die.
Sickening Radiance is. Ooh.
Yeah, so everyone should be level 30.
I am level 13. This is glorious. I now have a level 7 spell. Ooh.
Oh, you're cool. I've got finally access to level 4.
You're... Guys, I think I can still only do level 2 at the highest.
It's okay. You're still
what level
cool,
are you?
T3.
13?
I get 3rd level spells!
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure you get 3rd level at 13.
Oh my god!
Do I roll the hit die?
Or
I just
do you take the
average?
average?
Hey,
The age-old question. Let's see. If I take average, I just get 10 hit points. I'm just gonna take
Yes.
average.
Only
Alright,
10
no,
hit points.
It's
That's
more than it's 11 hit points. No, I'm just gonna
Right.
I'm gonna take average.
Oh, Keith, I hope you use your freaking versatile trickster mage hand.
I'm excited for it. I
What
don't
if I
have to
hit
be
that?
upset about having a friend nearby anymore.
Wow, that's
Make
awesome.
my hand give me advantage so I get sneak attack. Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, next level, I'm gonna get an ability score increase.
That's what it is.
Sorry, Liz.
Oh.
I was like, I don't know what my hit die is. I'll just roll it. Whatever. I have 73 health, guys. I'm so buff.
I almost have double.
Yeah, well, you're
Yeah.
also half of a paladin. I would expect you to have more health than me.
Yeah, well, you know. Brag about things, so I've got to brag about things.
I wasn't bragging. I was just happy I finally have a 7th level spell.
Okay, so
What are you now, Acra? You take sorcerer,
I took a level in sorcerer.
so you're 6 paladin, 6 sorcerer, 7.
Yes.
Nice,
I'm planning on going like the rest in sorcerer
cool.
because
Really
I
want
want
some
that
dragon
14th.
wings.
Yes, I want the 14th level sorcerer thing, which is dragon wings,
Yeah,
so I can be a flying paladin. If I get to
Zeph?
fly.
Technically, you're more sorcerer than paladin
Yes.
at that point.
Zeph, Bandon, do you guys get anything cool?
I have 5 more feet of speed. I'm immune to
Oh, shit.
disease and poison. No.
Welcome to the
Got
club,
it. So
buddy.
whenever I hasten, he's gonna have 100 feet of movement.
Yo, should I just get stone skin so that we can both just buff Zeph and like let him go to work?
Oh my gosh, guys! I think I
I'm not
can
gonna
get
tell you.
Shadow Mirror.
I'm considering just getting spells just to buff Zeph and we just let Zeph do all the work.
How about you, Bandon?
That would be fun.
Just a 7th level spell.
Oh, just.
Just
I have a
Zeph.
few
awesome.
to my
Yeah.
Song of Rest now. About it.
I'm kind of thinking maybe greater invisibility. Not sure. Sickening Radiance also looked interesting.
I don't like any of these spells.
Yeah. Charm
Enchantment and
monsters.
illusion are very limited.
Probably gonna switch out some spells that I have.
Oh yeah. Can't I like switch out one spell or whatever as a sorcerer?
Oh my
don't know.
god!
I'm not sure how.
I think max I can switch out one per level. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna switch, but I'm gonna probably switch something. But there's nothing I really want to switch.
You can, choose one of the sorcerers, replace it with another spell from the sorcerer spell list.
Because I'm thinking about getting haste for myself. I don't know. I have a lot of buff spells that can buff me that I never use.
I think I've used almost every single one of my spells except for Counterspell. And Greater Invisibility. I don't think I used it.
Oh, you've got that too.
I've had it. I think the only ones I didn't use were the ones I was really excited to use. I think
What kind of college or what kind of?
Me?
Yeah,
I'm a lore bard.
Laura. Okay.
I was
Sweet.
gonna be I thought about being a College of Glamour or Whispers,
Oh, that'd be cool.
but you guys really needed someone who could take more spells that I couldn't
Yeah.
take, so I became a lore bard instead.
Nice.
Maybe if Langlot comes back, I may try and ask you about maybe switching, but I'm not sure. I
Maybe
may
Snaps
just
can help you
say,
out.
maybe Snap, be like, who are you, fine sir? So I heard he doesn't like Zeph a lot.
Not that he doesn't like Zeph. It's just that Zeph is Zeph.
Who doesn't like Zeph?
I mean, I
Staff
don't know.
McCracken.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I did say all he was doing was talking all the time when we were in the jail cell when I first started.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, it
Think
wasn't.
I
It wasn't
should
that he didn't
change
like.
out Cure Wounds with Healing Word.
Yeah, I don't think
Never
Snaps doesn't like Zeph. It's just Snaps doesn't like that Zeph didn't talk back to him. That's about it.
He probably knows something about Zeph. And that's probably what's ticking him off.
Yes, let me get Etherealness.
so next
No one
level.
can hit me now.
I'm thinking 22 charisma.
God.
I can get Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, and I don't even have to worry about Tiny Hut anymore.
Good idea.
Yep. I just don't have any marble though. So I can't use it.
Might have some marble somewhere. The castle.
I also need a tiny silver spoon and a miniature portal carving from ivory. Hmm. Or I
Do you
could just
guys-
take teleport.
Does anybody have a like a travel spell yet?
No,
Nope.
I think I can get teleport. So
I would if I was high enough level in sorcerer, but I'm not.
I can take teleport.
Please do.
I really just wanted to take Morning King's Magnificent Mansion, but there's no reason for me to do that.
It's fine. We don't need a
Also
mansion.
thought
We
about
need a way to
taking
get-
Resurrection, but I can only take one. Or I could take two. I could just get rid of
Yeah, you can
another
replace
spell.
Yeah,
Which
Resurrection
isn't
would be nice,
bad.
and then teleport would be good immediately, so we can just go home and deposit our money real quick.
I am not a bank deposit mover, okay?
I'm not
Do I
saying
look like a
that you
teller to
are.
you?
I'm not saying that you are. I'm just saying it might be nice to, go back really quick.
I mean, I've only been there for like 3 days. I don't know if it's gonna work that well.
Or please.
I hate teleport so much.
It's a good spell. Just take. Ugh.
Bad
Boy.
things happen to good people who teleport, friend.
Yeah, look at you guys. You're in giant. You're fighting giant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like this fucking quest never ends.
yeah, that's why we need to go home for a little bit.
You guys would have had the opportunity had Keith 3 not pulled that fucking bar.
Ah, Keith Ray.
I mean, now they don't have time to prepare for us. Maybe.
This is
They're,
true.
they're probably gonna think, oh, they probably went home for like 3 days again. We've got time.
Maybe, but I would
You guys love taking your time.
This is true.
like.
This is gonna be a fun one. I can't wait for this one.
I can.
So I'm getting rid of spider climb. Because
You only used it like one time today.
Oh god, I can't use flame tongue in here.
tongues.
Man, it's almost like you should take the time to attune to your giant killing weapon.
It's almost
Yes.
like that my fighting style depends on me having a shield. You know?
It's
Does it?
like some of us have shadow specialties.
Yep.
Ugh. Oh, I did not mean for my pencil to go flying. Well.
Alrighty. Well, good night, all.
Good night.
Good
Alright.
night.
Good night,
Good
baby.
night, Bandon.
I guess I won't take that. I don't have anything for it. What's resurrection do?
Do I equip? Wait.
I mean, can't use it because I don't have a diamond worth 1,000 GP.
Yeah, but you got
Probably
the
have
freaking
that,
money
though.
to buy it.
Like we have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the creature
5,000
can be
in
dead up
diamonds.
to a year.
So you just gotta stick them in the bag of holding until you find some.
Yeah.
If I. Oh.
You
God.
can, yeah. It's as if I use this on a creature that's been dead for a year or longer, though. I can't cast spells and have disadvantage on attacks, ability checks, and saves until I take a long rest.
That's awesome.
It better be fucking worth it.
If it's one of us, I think it'd be worth it.
Well, if you guys have been dead for like a year, I don't know what the fuck I was doing.
Also,
Was
dead.
I in
don't know.
prison? Ah,
So does it succeed though? If
What?
it's over the year?
Yeah.
So it still succeeds. It just makes
no,
it. rare.
everything just comes back to life. It's still, as long as it hasn't been dead more than a century, it isn't undead.
Nice.
More than a
And the
year.
soul
just-
has to be, of
F's
course,
you up.
willing. It says if the soul is willing, the target returns to life with all of its HP points.
Oh, okay.
The spell neutralizes any poisons, cures normal disease. It doesn't, however, remove any magical diseases, curses, as the like. The spell closes all mortal wounds and restores any missing body parts.
Nice.
So I could probably like have a finger of someone and just make the person again.
As long as it's been a century or less.
As long as it's been a century or less, yeah.
That's cool.
I mean, you still have to take a -4 to all attack rolls, saving throws, and ability checks
That's
for like
fine.
4 days.